Hey everyone, Zaru here. Sorry it took me a few minutes to get started, but I tried to make myself look like I was not dying. I've been sick like this whole past week, but I am slightly better now. I still have a really bad cough, throat, everything is still a mess like in this area right here, but I have bought like every drug under the sun to help me not die. So I am feeling a little better.
Wow, there's lag.
Lag. Not again.
I checked it too.
Damn it.
I did check it.
We have 20 people in 20 people in here.
I checked it that it was 30.
Is it super bad?
Yeah.
Ruin our live, I know. Somebody's supposed to check them ahead of time.
I did check it.
What is that? Nocturne? Alright. Is it still laggy? Let me know. Still laggy. Okay. Let's check here. Give me 1 second here. Let me see what's going on.
1 second.
Give me just 1 second here, guys. Hey, man, says Benjamin. Benjamoons.
Yeah, it sounds okay, but the video's laggy.
Alright, so, shoot. What do we do? I don't know if we should restart it again, or...
We're gonna have to. Hold on.
Give us a second. We might have to restart.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart the
Whatever.
live. Damn it!
Hold on 1 second.
Damn it!
Let me close that.
Alright, give us a second here, guys. We're gonna see
Alright.
if we can do it without... Let me know if it's any better. I hope it is. Hopefully. Alright. Lags Vegas, says Ruben. Sound is fine. Is it still lagging? Like super bad? Hopefully it's better. Streamlabs, lag gone. Yay! I don't know what happened, but now we don't have any lag. Alright. Okay, guys, so Anybody who is new, welcome to the show. We do a once-a-week video game show and tell live, hence the name VGST Live, where we talk about just games that are in my collection or games that I picked up. And we also do one retro video game giveaway every week, and we do 2 special prize giveaways every single live for a total of 3 prizes a week. So if you're new, make sure to stick around, because chances are pretty good you're going to win something. Yes, lag is gone. Awesome. 56K. Yes, Saru is on that 56K modem right now.
I know what happened. The Chrome was on.
Oh, yeah.
You can't have anything on.
So Chrome apparently was taking a big old dump on our lives. We're going to listen to some GS Mikami. Play for me. Play for me. Yes. Yes. Sweet 90s video game guitars. Okay, we are getting 30 frames a minute. But we are watching at 240p. Oh, are you? Shoot. Well, I don't want you to watch in potato resolution. Well, we also talk about the sex. Yes, we talk about the sex. And then at some point, someone's going to be the winningest. And...
Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Oh shit, it's Elvis Roa! Elvis Roa is in the house, boys and girls. Let me see who is in here before I get into the stuff. Looks like Daniel Shybuck's here. Reluctant Hero is here. Kratz is here, spreading his positivity. Randrick is here. DC Radaya is here. Ruben is here. Krillin is here. Everybody is here. Party. DC Radaya in the house, yes. Matt Wheaton is in the house. What's up, Matt Wheaton? It's nice to see you in the chat. Benjamin's is in the chat. Cool. Alright, so today I'm going to do, I kind of have everything out of order. Like I said, I've been feeling like total ass. And, I feel a little better right now. I've taken every single thing I can take. So, I'm going to feel good for at least another 2 hours. So we're just going to go ahead and run through it. So, as the thumbnail suggests, I am doing Famicom. The very first thing I want to talk about, though, in the Famicom stuff, is how I started import gaming. These are my very first import games, and they're counterfeit games. And there will be a video coming soon. I want to talk about, like, how, in all instances, counterfeit games... Obviously, counterfeit games is not good, right? It's not good to buy counterfeit. You gotta support the real stuff. But I grew up as a poor kid. I couldn't really afford the real stuff back when I was a kid. So, back around 1990, in Chinatown, Los Angeles, there was a lot of little shops that sold counterfeit stuff. Counterfeit VCDs, counterfeit everything. CDs, tapes, everything. And so I bought these guys here. This was my very first import game here for the Famicom, and this is totally a pirated game. But that's how I started with my games, is with pirate games. And these were my very first 3 games. My mom had found a whatchamacallit, a Famicom system, and in really bad shape. It was like smoke stained, super yellow, but you know, she didn't know what it is. She just saw it and was like, oh, it's a Nintendo type thing. She got it and she brought it home, and we figured out it was a Famicom. And so we used to go to Chinatown to buy these at like $20 a pop, sometimes even less than that. Just depended on the game, but most of the time you could get them for like $20 a pop. And we would just pop them in and play, and it was awesome. But yeah, let's get to actual legit games. Sorry, I'm dying. Oh, Radical Reggie is here. What's up, Reggie? Welcome to my channel, bitches. That's right. And Double Dolphin is here. Dolphin Girl. And Intrigue Gaming is here. What's up, Intrigue Gaming? Alright, so Jesse handed me this. I guess he wanted me to show you. This is the next of the bigger Gachapon prize that we're giving away. And then after this, I think we have another special one, right? Don't we have? What do we have after this?
It's going to be either
Piccolo or
uh,
the Chibi Aurora thing,
Yeah.
right? Or whatever, some Disney princess,
so it's gonna be our Patreon.
Japanese chibi thing. Yeah, so this is the next Patreon thing. By the way, does anybody know what umaibo is? These guys here? Umaibo is like a big Cheeto stick that you get in Japan. They're super cheap and they're great. Brandon Wallace says, hello, sorry, what's up, Brandon Wallace? Thank you for stopping in. Let's see, who else stopped in here that might be a new face? I saw someone else in here. I guess I missed it. Or maybe I'm tripping. Kevin B. Hall, what's up? Paps Open, donated $20, says, let's get this stream started. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much for the donation, Pabst. Now, as the rules go, I either have to take a shot. Ooh, should I drink?
No, you're sick.
I should probably draw. Okay, so I guess I have to draw you something because I'm still sick. So I guess I can't take shots today. But I think by next weekend I should be 100% by next weekend. I should be ready to get drunk. Krat says smash that like button. Yes. Smash that like button. And if you're new here, hit that notification button. If you're not new here and you're subscribed and you haven't hit the notification button, bad. Because YouTube ain't going to tell you. Mega Cheese Whiz. What will they think of next? It's like a transforming. So like, oh, do we have any? We don't have any umaibo, huh? I probably ate them all.
We do,
but
actually.
do we? Grab an umaibo so we can show them what this looks like. This is a transforming cheese stick. Yep, that's what it is. Transforming cheese stick. Which is awesome. But yeah, make sure to hit that notification button, guys. Otherwise, YouTube, I saw a post on Twitter that they responded to somebody. It says that because of the new algorithm, they're no longer telling people just subscribing to someone isn't enough for you to see what I'm doing. Unless you're actively checking your subscriber tab, you won't know that I've uploaded anything new. Not that I uploaded anything new to this channel anyway. I think the last thing I uploaded was the things that Radical Reggie sent me a couple things, and I showed off Reluctant Hero gave me a flip grip as well, and I showed off some other thing too. But I'm gonna start doing videos. Russ or RK Games. John Talbot just subscribed. Awesome, John. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very cool. But like I was saying, Russ or RK Games, he shows up in here. He was saying that I should do like a video with when people send me stuff. So I'm gonna do those like once a month. I do have some other stuff that people have started sending us since we opened up the PO box. And Russ is one of those people who sent us stuff to give away to you guys. So I'm gonna go through the stuff first, and there might be a couple things I'll keep depending on what it is. But most of the box that he gave us is gonna go back to you guys, which will be cool. My phone is vibrating like crazy. Who is bothering me right now? Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so let me go ahead and really quick just show you a couple Super Famicom games, because the last two videos were about Super Famicom, and a couple of them I didn't show, and there's probably still some lying around, I think. But one of them is, of course, Super Mario World. Everybody has to have a copy of Super Mario World. This one's for the Super Famicom. And I got this cool case. I don't remember where I got it. I think Super Potato. But it's cool. It's like a cool Super Famicom case. And it holds your games. Ooh, this one is... Oh, the thing is just worn down. But this is what it looks like right here. Or the case. Sorry, not the game. Obviously you know what the game looks like. The game came for about Super Potato. And I think I paid 500 yen for it. I don't know if that's a lot. I feel like it might be a lot. I know, isn't this case cool? I want more of these cases. So if any of you guys ever run into these cases, let me know, because I want them. I don't know where you can get them. I just randomly grabbed that Super Potato, and I think the case itself was 100 yen. Or 200 yen, I think, at Super Potato. Maybe. It says, chuck a bottle of Delsum. Get down with the sickness. What does that do? Is that going to make me robo-trip? Dude, I tried that whole robo-tripping once, like years ago. It made me all crazy. I started scratching at myself and pulling out my hair. And then I had like crazy like problems with my kidneys the next day, which was not smart because I have like problems with kidney stones already. Hey, let's chug 2 bottles of cough syrup just for lols. Alright, and then the last Super Famicom game that I didn't get to show off, which it was up on my shelf because it's Sushi Pie. and I love Suchi Pai. This one is called Bishoujo Janshi Suchi Pai, which is Beautiful Fighter Suchi Pai, and it's illustrated by Kenichi Sonoda. That's that name you see right there. Kenichi Sonoda is the artist of Bubblegum Crisis, and he drew a bunch of stuff. Ooh, maybe I should have. And I also got, I think I got, speaking of Suchi Pai, I'm going to open this here for you guys. I got this from Japan. I'm going to do a video of like all the stuff I got in the first quarter of 2019. But this, I'm going to open this now so you guys can see what I got from Japan. Give me the cutter, that box cutter there. Because I can't open this.
It's open.
So, let me show you guys what this is here really quick. You guys wondering what the music is I'm listening to? It's GS Mikami for the PC Engine. Oh, and just a quick reminder, for everyone who did the Game Hunt thing, I didn't get to post that on the Patreon, what you guys owe me and stuff. But you guys know what you owe me anyway. I'm just gonna have you PayPal it to me. So, you guys know my PayPal is just sarumaru@gmail. And I'll go ahead and I'll make a post about it. But, oh, I should show off the stuff that people got. Daniel is the only one. Daniel got lucky. We sent his stuff before all this, like, went down. Because he was the first person that we packed. Because we owed Daniel Shybuck so much stuff from long time ago, that like January, that we didn't send them, so we went ahead and sent them. Anyway, look, check this out. Woo! Look at them Laserdisc anime titties. Look at that. Well, let me get it out of the thing so they can actually see it, including Sega Hard Girls. That's right. Yeah, Daniel Shybuck sent me. Ah, that's right. So I needed to send him back his Sega Hard Girls too, because he bought that. So I figured, shit, I'm already sending him his stuff. I'm going to send him all this other stuff. But he's the only person who got any of his stuff from that Game Hunt so far. Because then I got sick like a dog. I was so sick, guys. I thought I was going to die. And then my mom was in the hospital. My stepmom, who I just call Mom, she was in the hospital, and we took her back to the airport yesterday. But anyway, check this out. I'm a million miles an hour right now, aren't I? I'm just going to pass out on cam. This is... This is Suchi Pai on Laserdisc. It's called Suchi Pai 2 because it's a whatchamacallit, like a promotional thing that they did for Suchi Pai, and so they put it on Laserdisc. I have this on DVD as well, but you don't get this kind of crazy ass art. Ooh, Ruben just donated. He says, I want gulos, and he's being a pervert boy, but thank you for your donation. I wonder what's in it. Sometimes they put cool stuff in these Laserdiscs, so let's see what's in here. Whoa! Elvis Roa donate $10. Yay! He says, let's get this Robitussin party started. I drank all my Robitussin already. But cool, check this out. Look, it came with like character card. Here, let me skip this, because this will surely get me demonetized.
Hey, don't worry.
I think that's all the music in that. There's only 2 tracks of music in that, but it's like concept art of all the stuff, like all the characters. Like there's Misaki Kyoko and all the other bitches. And Kenichi Sonoda does this artwork. He's so good. If you're into like Bubblegum Crisis or Gal Force or any of those things, you would enjoy the artwork in Suchi Pai, because it is 100% Kenichi Sonoda goodness, and I love his artwork. I'm sure I've mentioned it a bajillion times, but I don't care, because he's my favorite. I'm going to destroy this thing already. Some Japanese kept it super nice for 3 decades for me just to destroy it in one. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here's my shot right here. Here's my donation shot. There is alcohol in this. So, wait. Did you give me the nighttime or the daytime?
Daytime?
Daytime, okay. So I don't want to pass the F out on cam. So here goes my shot. This is going to taste really good with coffee. Ugh, God. Ugh. That's so nasty. I'd rather have that nasty scotch that Jeffrey Wittenhagen was feeding me at MGC. Ugh, God. That was rough. All right, let me put in another CD really quick. Anyway, that's what I got. I just wanted to open it on camera. I figure it's fun. I have other stuff too that I can open on camera. I don't know if you guys want to see me open shit or let me just get on with the games. But first, where'd you grab this CD from?
Oh, it's right behind me.
All right, let's put in. We're gonna put in some other game. Yum.
Recommendations?
Yeah, somebody give me a game and I'll put it in.
Perhaps drink like 10 more of those and you'll be tripping balls.
I know, that's called robo-tripping when you do that. When you do that stuff.
Said,
Robo-trip.
More coloring of cutie honey. Oh.
Who said that? Daniel Scheibuck?
Daniel Scheibuck.
More coloring of my cutie honey. Okay, I'll do that today.
Randrick said if you pass out...
That's almost done.
Take over.
You know, I was trying to get him to take over tonight's thing because I was dying. I was like, can you do it? Do you want to do it? And he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. People will enjoy it. It'll be something different. You know, you'll host the thing. You can talk about whatever you want. And I was like, you can talk about domestic games because he doesn't really collect imports unless it's like Pokemon or Hunter.
Krillin said, how about show us what you got us Patreon MGC, then go to the games maybe.
Okay, cool. Is it that stack there?
Yeah, that's stack right there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna
No worries.
die. I'm gonna die. Alright, well, I already sent off... What is that thing over there? Is it someone else's
Yeah,
thing?
that's another one. Here you go.
So I already sent off Daniel Scheibuck stuff, so I don't have Daniel Scheibuck's stuff, which is like 3 different things. But I picked up for Krillin this R-Type for the PS1.
Just make sure you put it back.
Or R-Types. And this was done at MGC. So when I'm gonna do like once every other month, on the month where that we don't have Saru Print Club, we're going to do a game hunt. So that 1 month is Print Club, 1 month is game hunt, and that is for the $5 plus patrons. So basically, if you're in Print Club tier and up, you can participate in these live game hunts. So the next one I'm going to do is...
we should do it this week. We got to register your games.
You want to do it this week?
Or somewhere. Or go to the... I don't know.
So we do it in May? We'll do it in May, right?
Yeah.
Do we have... When is Print Club? Because we said March, April has none, May. May is Print Club again.
Yeah, so you got to do it next month.
Yeah, so we're doing Mega Man. Most of that art is done except for one piece, the sticker. So that one shouldn't be too bad. But anyhow, this is Krillin's R-Type. People are talking. Sorry about that. DJ, I was sent games today. Brave Proof for the PS1 and Gear Fighter Dendo. Cool. What is Gear Fighter Dendo? That sounds familiar.
Pap said Dragon Spirit or Winds of Thunder.
Winds of Thunder. Who said that? Pabst?
Pap said Dragon Spirit, and Reluctant Hero says Winds of Thunder.
Dragon Spirit. We don't have a way to play the... Because my other computer... Is this one dead? Or is there still... Oh, okay. So we'll do Dragon Spirit first.
Or Paps.
Oh, shit, I'm dying.
Brian Trusty says, hey, Sarimaru.
Brian Trusty is here. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Brian Trusty is also a YouTuber who streams. He's a big fan of the Sega Genesis, but he streams lots of stuff. I just happened to catch a Genesis stream yesterday, but make sure to check out his channel. Jesse, do you mind grabbing his link and throwing it in there?
Yeah.
Check out his channel. It's good stuff. Good stuff, man. And if you give the guy a couple bucks, he will do a funny dance. Let's see. Dragon Spirit. Donde está? Doko desu ka, Dragon Sun?
Dolphin Girl said, my apartment building fire alarm is going off. I may have to get out of here.
Ooh, man. Yeah, get out. Get out. Please. Please get out and save yourself, Dolphin. Dragon Spirit. Here we go. Original soundtrack. Let's go. We're going to start with Area 1. Nope, that's the boss. Bow, 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 bow. Dude, this is a classic soundtrack. Alright, let's get back into the drugs. Be safe, Dolphin Girl. Yes, be safe. Get the heck out of that building. Did anyone post that link there, that YouTube link, is Brian Trusty's channel. Make sure to check him out.
Carlos says, do you have the soundtrack for another Metroid 2 remake?
No.
No. Jump in the water.
I might have to do a YouTube search for that one. Durlock is here. What's up, Durlock? Dragon Spirit's so good. It is, man. Especially this track right here. I love that main track. Alright, more of the stuff. Reluctant Hero wanted one of these Mega Man things. I have another one too that these are lottery ones, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. But I opened one for this one, Mega Man EXE or Rockman EXE. I don't really care for Rockman EXE, so if you want mine, I'll throw it in when I send you your Mega Man thing.
Can you pause that really quick?
The music?
Yeah.
Why?
I just want to see because you're lagging a little bit.
Oh, am I? Well, it's not going to be this.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not related. I think I'm lagging because the internet or Streamlabs is taking a dumporama. Dumporama! And then another thing for Krillin. Krillin wanted one of these. This is a PlayStation Vita memory card. I stuck it in here just so I don't lose it. Because these things are tiny. Teeny tiny. Alright, and then this one. Whose is this? I don't remember who I grabbed this for. It's either going to be...
Hold on, I have the thing right here.
I don't remember. Was it Dynamite Duke? I want to say Randrick.
It's Reluctant Hero.
Oh, Reluctant Hero. One of the R's. So this is Dynamite Duke, also for Reluctant Hero. So that's going out. That's all going out Monday. We're gonna dump it in the box tomorrow, but no one's gonna pick up tomorrow because it's Sunday. So they'll pick that stuff up on Monday. Reggie says, "Oh, DJ Marcus was asking where's the best place to buy FX Unit Yuki for the Genesis from you or Josh Prod." I would have to say Josh Prod. I'm not carrying any of them because the Genesis copies are problematic. So I'm only carrying the PC Engine sound games and the Dreamcast game. So yeah, I don't have any extras either. And then Randrick, that's right, Randrick, I put your thing on right here. So this one's Randrick, so let me put it on the back. Randrick wanted Samurai Pizza Cats, as we know it in America, but in Japan, it's called Hyato Ninden Teande, which is a play on words because that toll is like toll for capital, but kya and toll make cat, so it's like cat ninja story. And then Teande, I don't know how to translate that. That's like a saying. Teande, I don't know, it's what like I'm not sure how to translate that, but that's going to Randrick. And that was it. We bought a bunch of other stuff for Daniel Scheibuck, which already went out to Daniel Scheibuck. And then this stuff, we're going to put it in the box tomorrow. Now that I feel better, I can actually do stuff. And I do apologize, guys. I was feeling like absolute ass, and I couldn't do a whole lot. And then we were playing Caretaker for my stepmom for a couple days. Nintenga just donated. I crush you in East events. Haha, is that you, Ruben? I'm guessing that's Ruben, but thank you. I'll take your $5 anyway. You can ruin whatever you want as long as you're giving me money to do it. Intrigue Gaming says DC FX Unit Yuki update. I can't wait. FX Unit Yuki update. So these should have been here by now, but it'll probably be another week before they're here. But the game, they sent us a check disc, and my heart was like, oh, like. So here, do you want to see what it? So this is what a check disc looks like. There's one that's numbered actually. Oh, there it is. That one. That's the one. I haven't actually tested this one. So when you send something to a manufacturer, here's how they send you the test disc to check it. And this is also what took longer, is that I made sure that they sent me a test disc first. So they have to set up their whole thing to make an actual pressed check disc. You know, because like the last place sent me CDRs, it's like I don't know that the CDR is going to be the same. But all it is a silver master. This is the silver glass master, and it's just a silver disc. The Dreamcast data is contained on here, and so apparently I delayed the process by asking for one, but I want to make sure that shit works before I send it out to 1,000 people, you know what I mean? It needs to work, because I don't want any more shenanigans of the easy disc variety, because they ruined my life, you guys. Absolutely ruined me. They ruined more than my Tokyo. Charmario, are you feeling better? Right now I'm feeling better. I haven't been doing so good. I'm very on and off. One of the reasons why I was late is because I was taking a bunch of medicines and my stomach was feeling really weird. But now I feel okay. I wonder how my coffee goes. Back here? How the hell did I lose? I just lost my coffee. Sorry, I feel like I'm going crazy. Crazy. Oh, thank you. Alright, let me go back really quick here. But yeah, sorry, I totally tripped out. What East game is that shown during the donations? That is Wanderers of East. Sorry, don't forget, you're also giving me your spare tab. Yes!
Yeah.
That spare tab?
It's already written here.
Yeah. I'm sending this to you also. So, just pay to ship it, and you can have it, because I already have my own. So, actually...
No, put that back there.
Okay. Alright.
That said, I want... Seriously, where is it? I want one of those PC Engine error discs.
Oh, so we didn't keep... We only have the one. We only have...
send everything back.
They made us send everything, but we kept one.
They're like, make sure you have every single... I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, so we had to send all of those back, but we do have one of them somewhere, because I know because they put one on the outside of the whole order, and we kept that one. They did want them all back, but I don't think they care that we didn't send, because they sent us, after a lot of trouble, we did get our refund from those guys, and it was a pain in the ass. Lag. Am I still lagging? Son of a bitch, man. I don't know what's going on with this lag, you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I should have tested the stream beforehand.
No, it's not the stream, it's the internet.
Oh, is it?
No.
I want one of your PC Engine error discs. Alright. Yeah, this music is killer. Alright, so sorry, I was just trying to catch up with chat here, because I don't want to... Somebody ask me something. Ooh, Xbox Brad is here. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Xbox Brad. It's nice to see you in the chat. Has the large Mega Baby for sale? Really? There's like a bigger one than the one that we have? Yeah, because I have one of those too. One of those Mega Babies. If you hit refresh, you get crystal clear Saramaru, but then it goes back to 240p. What the shit, man? What's going on with the shit today?
Turn this off really quick.
Alright, let me try.
Test that out.
Let me see if it's my computer doing it. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to turn off my computer. I'm going to turn off my computer for a minute, because I have it right next to this one. So I don't want to see if it's like eating up the bandwidth. Durlock, that music was from Dragon Spirit. Yeah, I'd take an error disc. There aren't any error discs, you guys. Are gone. We sent them all back except for one that we kept for posterity. But I can show you what that looked like. It was a freaking mess. I think it's over there, actually, Jesse.
Huh?
I think it's over there. There's one over there next to that bowl.
There it is?
Yeah, right at the bottom, very bottom.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
so we kept one, and this is what it looks like. This is what they did with it. Look at what the hell's going on over here with Nobuyuki's face. Like, look at Jenny's face got all stretched the F out. Chairman's nose got totally jacked. The only one that looks good is Yuki, because Yuki's in the center of the thing. So that's what they did. Oh, and
yeah,
not to mention...
You're not lagging anymore.
I wonder if my computer... Sorry, guys. I guess my other computer that I was playing that music on was making it lag. That normally doesn't happen. But look at this spine. Look what they did. These dummy dumbs. They totally they totally ruined the spine. And here's a whole stack of new Yukis. Look at these spines. That's what this spines should look like on the PC Engine, okay? They should look like that. Though I think these guys also messed up on it because they thought they were correcting it. Because look at this. This is how it goes. And then when you flip it this way, it's upside down. But real PC Engine games, they're both the same direction. So that's another oversight that they did. This new company. But I don't really blame them for that. They were probably trying to fix it. But look at the new one, right? Look at Nobuyuki's face. Blah! They made Nobuyuki look like
A dog.
Yeah, he looks like a furry. Look at there's the normal one, and then look at Jenny. Look at Jenny's face there, and then look at the good one. And then since we remade them, I decided to change that the insert. See how that's the original one, how it says FX Unit Yuki, but the new one has the actual FX Unit Yuki logo in it. So, yeah, the new ones are good, and they work, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we hired this new company to do it, because they are on the ball with this shit. We might actually do, you know what, we should give away a Yuki. You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe not this live, but we should give a new one away, since we'll have some extras.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll give away a PC Engine Yuki, and maybe we'll do that with the Dreamcast too. Maybe we'll give away a copy of each of those. We can't for the Mega Drive, unfortunately. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should give away a couple copies of FX Unit Yuki?
Just do a FX Unit Yuki giveaway. Just everything FX Unit Yuki Day.
Yeah, we should do. I think one of the VGSTs should be FX Unit Yuki stuff. And then we'll just show off all the FX Unit Yuki stuff. Oh, I know. How about next week? So next week will be the 20th VGST live. So I'm thinking for the 20th one, we're gonna do it.
Two.
Which one?
No, go ahead.
For the 20th one, we're gonna do a FX Unit Yuki VGST live. All right, I'm gonna put something else in here really quick. I'm just gonna put in Fatal Fury 2. I always go to Fatal Fury 2. It's one of my favorite Neo Geo games. Who else was saying? I know someone. Reggie, I think. One of Reggie's favorites was Fatal Fury 2 also. Fatal Fury 2 and World Heroes 2 are some of my favorite Neo Geo fighting games.
Krillin's like, I want a Yuki hat too. Someone found the secret level.
Somebody else?
No. Someone found it.
Oh, that's right. So do you guys know about the secret level, right? So we have the 2 white FX Unit Yuki hats. Are they in the closet? Yeah, they're in the closet. And somebody actually found the secret level. Ruben says, I want Yuki's underwear. Krillin says, I want Yuki Demo 1 on PCE CD. Oh, the first demos are... forget those. Those are long gone. Those first demos are you talking about when they were called Henshin Engine? Because those are long. We had to destroy anything that we had left. And we didn't destroy all of them. We ended up giving a bunch of them away to people back in the day.
Check this out.
Oh. Here's one.
That's the actual game. That's like the...
Here's the very first. This one actually still has the Henshin Engine name on it right there. And then back when... So my LLC is still called Saru Studio. My DBA is called Saru Pro. But the company name is still Saru Studio. I just don't put that on the stuff anymore. But yeah, this is the original old school Henshin Engine. Back when FX Unit Yuki was called Henshin Engine, as opposed to FX Unit Yuki, the Henshin Engine. And your mom. Let me play some music. Sorry, Mario, payment sent for the game.
Sweet.
Yay! For his Ninja Cats. Saru Studio, that's awesome. Yeah, so the company name is Saru Studio, but I put Saru Pro because I wanted people to know that it was a production that is mainly like my idea. So that's why I started using Saru Pro for anything that I produced. That's some freaking history. Great collectible. Saru Studio Epona Soft. Hey, Soft and Star Studio are making Lucretia still. That's actually what I've been working on most of last night, was Lucretia sprites for the programmer. Because he's making that shooting game, which I suggest y'all buy if you have PC Engines. I'm hanging out, but I'm downloading the demo now. Oh yeah, you can play. If you download that demo, Brian, you can play it on your RetroPie if your RetroPie has a PC Engine core loaded, or TurboGrafx CD, or whatever you call it, emulator. All right, so
we should do
the giveaway
Yeah, live
now.
in 10 minutes.
Oh, 15 minutes.
Going on.
All right, so we're gonna do our first giveaway. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do Name That Tune this time. So Name That Tune is now going to be for this show at 9. We're gonna switch it up, just to give people a chance, because we seem to have a lot of people always watching in the beginning, and then by the time the end of the show, if we do Name Your Tune at the end, we only have like 15 people. So I'm gonna do Name Your Tune. We're gonna do it in about 15 minutes. So let's get back to the actual games here, since I rambled on. Did you guys do your video on them? Did I miss something? La 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 la. Oh, are you talking about the people who messed up our discs? I think that's what Benjamin's talking about. That was probably confusing temporarily. Maybe make dolls of Lucretia in the future? Nah. Lucretia, all I have to do with Lucretia is sprites and art, and that's it. Everything else, that's Soft. I don't have nothing to do with managing that game whatsoever. So I am only the artist of Lucretia, and then it stops there. I'm not doing any marketing, any promotion, nothing. But I will promote it here, but I'm not doing it on social media. But I'll definitely promote it on my lives, just because I did the artwork. Anything that has my artwork on it, I'm going to want to promote. So, speaking of stuff with my artwork on it, where did you go? Don't forget to pick up this book here by Hagen's Alley Books, the complete SNES collector's book and ultimate guide. Yours truly did the cover. This camera doesn't really capture it very well, but I did that cover there. I'm sure most of you have already seen it, but the book itself is great. It's got like all the SNES games. It's got like little things so you can check mark to see which ones you have, if you have it complete, if you have it with case, or what have you. And it's a great little book, and it's pretty much straight to the point, but I did the artwork for that, so make sure to pick it up. I'm really proud of this piece. And this is also a t-shirt, so if you're familiar with the Saru shop, link in the description, you can grab this design. It's called Super 16-Bit Era, and you can get that put on a t-shirt, which I've already sold. I've sold 2 of these shirts. The Ruin Your Tokyo shirts, guys, I've sold a bunch of them. I've sold like well, not a bunch, but I mean like, I've sold about a dozen of those shirts. So thank you so much for all of you guys who are buying Ruin Your Tokyo shirts, because it makes me happy, because that's an original design. So I'm super excited about that. Kaho's Retro Gaming. He's someone else I recently subbed to. Make sure to check him out. He's got a pretty cool channel. He does a lot of game streams as well. He says, much love, Brohan. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I discovered him, I think, through Brian Trusty's channel. I think, like, through a live or something. Where do we buy the book? You can go to Hagen's Alley's, what is it called? HagensAlleyBooks.com, I believe, to get the book. And I think the book is like $30. I don't remember. I got this one free because this one was the proof, and he was like, you can just have it. This one was the first print proof book, and so these just got made.
John Pratt said, Ruin Your Tokyo shirt is supposed to come Monday.
Sweet, that's awesome. Thanks for picking that up, man. That really helps. It really helps when people get that stuff, you know, because I get a little chip off the top. But my main thing is that people see the design here. This is a design that's also on the shirt. This on the shop. This is the PC Engine Playing with Yourself since 1987. Arena Tokyo's a baller shirt. Dude, I'm so happy that people are picking that shirt up. I am awaiting until the shop gets updated. Oh, damn it. Damn it, I forgot your women's. You wanted like women's comfort tees and other stuff.
Kids, also kids.
And kid sizes too, I think you said? Yeah, I don't have any of that up there. I put a bunch of stuff for adults. For us fat kids. Alright, so let's get back into the actual reason why this stream is up, is the Famicom games. So, the first game I'm going to talk about here is one that I talked about in a video with Radical Reggie. The last video I did with Radical Reggie, it was uploaded last Wednesday, and it was about 8 hidden gem beat-em-ups. And this is one of the games that I talked about with him, so make sure to check out that video. But I talked about this game. This is Downtown Special Kunio-kun no Jidaigeki da yo Zen Shugo, which is Downtown Special Kunio-kun's side play, everyone. Let's something. I don't know what those Zen Shugo, I don't know what that is. But this is, if you like River City Ransom, you will like this. It's River City Ransom in a very Japan style, and it's dope.
I think I know what's causing the lag.
What's causing the lag?
I think. Shit.
Oh, give me 1 second. Jesse's gonna check.
If we go out, just stay here. Stay here, okay?
I think
we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Give us 1 quick second, guys. Do you own any MSX or PC98 games? No, I don't, man.
Get on your phone really quick. Where's your phone?
Here, give me.
Chat.
Let me hop on the chat really quick. My sister is bothering me. What do you want, sister? I'm doing my live.
All right. If it.
What you want, sister? Sorry.
I'm trying to explain. If it goes out, we'll log in really quick.
All right.
All right.
Let me find my live.
All right.
There it is. Okay.
All right.
Damn, there's 27 people in here.
Lower.
Whoa, Sarus.
All right. Remember, if it goes out, we'll be back like in a minute.
Tippy doo! All right. Kenny Lauderdale asks, "Do I own any MSX or PC98 games?" No, because I don't get like most of the computer stuff. There's a slight pause.
Hold on, I'm trying to. There it is. That's not it.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to switch usernames. I can't see.
Oh, I'm not on mine?
No, I am. You're on yours. Here it is. Alright.
Oh, you're signed in.
Yeah, I'm signed in. That's why.
Is it still live? With my head all sideways? I think it is. See, it tells you right there that something's some sort of issue.
Check if you're still alive.
What does it say? Fix apps that are blurry. Apply
Check.
no. Huh?
Check if you're still alive.
No, it's like frozen. Dead. Yeah, it's frozen. Camera's frozen. I think you gotta restart the camera. Can you guys hear me?
And the camera's working. Put it up.
Put what up?
The volume on your phone.
No. So the lag is not just on my end. Oh, there it goes. It's still super laggy. Look at. Yeah, it's like crazy lag still. Crazy lag. Yeah, cancel that shit. Get out of here with that shit. Oh, there it goes. Just sound, but it's still laggy.
Is it still live?
We're still live, says Brian Trusty. Sound is okay. Music is back. Frozen, but we can hear you. The picture's frozen. Did you reactivate the cam?
I did. The cam's working on there.
Sound is great. Just ice frozen. Yeah, the video's still lagging really bad. This is awesome.
See, I guess it wasn't the thing. Yeah, see, look.
Skipped frames detected. It's just all the... Yeah, camera's completely frozen. So kill the camera. Like, restart it. How do you restart the camera? Don't kill it here. You have to restart it. All this does is... There
it is.
So
but nothing else is working on the thing, too.
Deactivate it?
No, nothing else is working, is it?
No, because it's frozen. It's all frozen. The whole thing is frozen. Damn it. Do we have to end it and restart it?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Look at that red hair. Alright, we're going to have to end it. If you guys can hear...
I thought... No, it's working now.
It's working now. Oh, it's back. Is it back, y'all? I think it's back. I think it's back! Oh my god, it's back! I smell you. I hope you're not smelling me. But everyone says I smell good, so... We're back. Yes, we are back. It's back now. Yes! Sweet. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, back to the actual game I was trying to talk about here. So, are you sure I'm back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Okay. So anyhow, check this game out. Kunio-kun Japan style for the Famicom. You can also get this on the Switch. There's a collection called Kunio-kun The World. Shit, where is that stupid game? There's already twice that I wanted to talk about it, and I don't know where it's at for the Switch. Kunio-kun The World? What is that one? What is that?
This one's the sushi.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this is there's a collection on the Switch as well. I don't know where it's at. This room is a goddamn mess. And there's shit everywhere. No, don't leave us. I'm gone now. I'm leaving forever. I think it's lagging, like, I think it's behind. Not lagging, but I think it's like super behind. So anyway, you guys let me know if anything happens, if you guys can't hear me or see me.
Something's wrong with it.
Because something is up with I think it's just Streamlabs. I don't think it's the internet. The internet's fine. I did a speed test. We're at like a gig. So, I don't think so. You're good. Behind the scenes bonus footage. I know. It's crazy, right? Anyhow, next couple games I want to talk about here. This one is Bucky O'Hare. This is in a repro case because buying this complete in box is hella expensive. And cart alone, I think, was $50. But I got this case on eBay. It's just like a cheap... I don't even know what kind of case it is, but the guy prints the inserts and... It's not bad. It's not...
Dolphin Girl, welcome back.
Not bad. Dolphin Girl's back! And her building is not on fire, which is good. We don't want your stuff to catch on fire, Dolphin Girl. We want you to be safe. We want you all to be safe. Alright, let me move this shit out of here. Let's check disc. Alright, next one in one of these repro cases is Jackie Chan. This one came out in America as Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. The cartridge is a cool white cartridge, which I like, with those goofy drawings. Look how goofy that drawing is. Isn't that funny? This is one of my favorite games on the NES back when I was a kid. I rented this game so many times. Even though I beat it the first time I rented it, I would still rent it just to replay it. But I rented it as many times that I probably could have just bought the game. But when it came out for the TurboGrafx 16... I ended up buying that on the TurboGrafx 16 for some awesome updated graphics. And it was cool. Alright, going back to... let's talk about some more loose Famicom games just to get them out of the way. This one is a game called Wits. The label was removed by my little sister back in 1993. Because she was a destructive little child who used to love to rip off the labels from my games and color all over my instruction manuals. She did that to a copy of, get this, Bubble Bobble 2 for the Famicom. If anybody knows, Bubble Bobble 2 on the Famicom is super expensive. I have it in a tub over here. I'll have to show you later. But yeah, she ended up ripping the label off of Bubble Bobble 2 as well. She's now 27 and has a baby of her own, so, you know, I'm sure her baby's destroying all kinds of stuff. And that's karma, bitch! Anyway, here's Mighty Bomb Jack for the Famicom. This one's fun. The NES version is a little weird. I prefer it in the arcade. And then here's a weird, trippy one I picked up in the junk bin at Book Off for 100 yen. That was like 90 cents. Check out like this super like golden cart. Isn't it cool? I just picked it up because it was weird. I haven't even played this cart yet, so maybe someday I'll play it. And that's all for the loose carts that I have. Everything else is now in boxes. So let's go ahead and move on to the stuff that I have in box here. Or actually, it's time. What time is it? I don't know what time it is where you guys are at, but it's time here to name your tune. So we're gonna go ahead.
It off.
Are we not doing name that tune?
No, we're switching it out.
For what? What are we doing?
We were supposed to do Gachapon first.
Oh yeah, I already explained that. I explained that whole thing that we're doing name your tune first. Yeah. So normally we do the Gachapon first. This time we're doing name your tune first because we have 25 people in here. Yeah, we have 25 people in here. So it just gives everybody a chance to, since there's a lot of people here. So let me stop this. I'm gonna have to do it on a CD.
No, I mean.
Oh yeah, it wasn't this anyway, huh? All right. So since we're on the subject of Famicom stuff, should I find a Famicom song to try to have you all guess? Give me the amp. Donate $5. That was Ruben. Ruben wants my amp so bad. He wants to put his hands all over my amp. And he sees it and he wants it. I'm going to do a video. Wait, it's over here. I'm going to do a video on this amp here. And the whole time I'm just going to caress it and like touch it in provocative ways and be like, don't you just want to touch? It's got so many little knobs here that you can just touch. So I cannot help myself track down a copy of FX Unit Yuki on Mega Drive via Pixel Heart website. Now I will have all three versions. Well, once the Dreamcast one shows up. Yes, that's awesome, Brandon. Very cool. I'm glad you picked up the PC Engine and the Dreamcast one. The Mega Drive one. Dreamcast one will be here probably in about another week at this point, since we just got our check disc not that long ago. Oh, and that's a whole other ordeal too with the delay with the Dreamcast. We moved production for the Dreamcast here to the United States, to Los Angeles, to the new place, and the new place was put to the test with that version, and they sent me a check disc, and it works just fine. So we're going to be getting that soon. I'm super excited to finally be done, almost wrapping up all of them. After this, all we have left is a PC version, which should be coming soon as well. Ruben says amp. All right, what should we do? Give me 1 second. Let me figure out what I want to do. Ooh, I know.
All right, so the rules. What are the rules?
So the rules for Name That Tune. Basically, I will give you the system that the game is on. You just have to tell me the name of the game. And the first person who tells us what the name of the game is gets a chance to enter the Gachapon thing. And you will pick a number between 1 and 3. And that's the prize that you will get out of the box. We give away lots of stuff every week. And I found the game I'm going to do. So this is a game that is both on the Famicom and the NES. I'm going to go ahead and load up the track.
Junkrat said shots. That's what we should do.
Shots, that's right. Dude, I want to do shots so bad. I don't think it's good for my immune system right now, but I want to. Just check. What is a PCE amp? Mind blown. The PCE amp is a karaoke thing. I'm going to do a full video on it, but I kind of want to get a CDG that I can sing along to, you know? It'll be weird. Christopher Pico is here. What's up? He says, Saru. Christopher Pico, it was really nice seeing you again at Midwest Gaming Classic. Christopher Pico has a cool channel, guys. Make sure to check it out. He does a lot of cool stuff. I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration video with him soon. There's just been a lot going on in my life, so I couldn't really get it done with my mom in the hospital and me being sick. But I will get on that. But make sure to check out his channel. And especially, go check out his channel and subscribe to his channel if you want to see me in that collab video. Alright. Here we go, you guys. I'm going to play this track, y'all. PC amp has dope speakers. Dude, the PC, that amp is loud, too. That amp is super loud. Surprisingly loud. And basically, the PC Engine had like karaoke CDs and stuff. What is this? Papa no retro game no... Oh. Alright, I'm going to load up this track so that we can get this going, you guys.
People watching.
We have 30 people watching. Holy crizzles. Holy crizzles. Alright, are you guys ready? I'm going to go ahead and load up the track. And start the timer. Ready, go. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Ah, that's not the right one. God damn it. Sorry. Never mind. Starting over. I screwed up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because Saru just effed it all up. It would be good to have a keyboard for this one. There we go. Alright. Alright. Is that bearded troll here? No, he's not here. Is he? Did someone say something? No, I don't think so. Dude, that guy wants me so bad. Like, I know I'm irresistible, but like, no is no, man. Like, no means no. I mean, sometimes no means yes too, right? But not in this case. Ew. Alright. I found my track. I found my track. Give me 1 sec. My brain is not working as well today as it should. But it normally doesn't. So let's go. Let's see if I have volume. I do have volume. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Everybody just shut up for a second. We're going to play this track. Timer. Go. You have 1 minute. Daniel Shabby says no music.
That was before. Maybe it's working.
Man, I'm guessing nobody knows this?
It's lagging.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so the stream is like...
Again?
No. It works, but the stream is...
Oh, it's behind?
It's behind like 15 seconds.
Like a lot. Christopher Pico says East. Commando. Blaster Master. Remember, this is on the NES and on the Famicom, both. And this was one of my favorite games on the Famicom. And I ended up buying this in some weird store.
How's the timer?
Oh, timer ended. Alright, Crystallis. No, that's a good guess, though. That's a very close to it. The timer is already done, though, so, oh, wait, not on that side, huh? It's late.
No. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's just 1 minute, so it's
Yeah.
no lag.
Randrick had got it, though, but not before the timer. So it was Conquest of the Crystal Palace. No lag. But
Sorry, time's up.
Time is up. Maybe we should give them more than just a minute.
A minute's good.
You think a minute is good? Is a minute enough time for you guys to guess? If Rand right, that's a deep cut. Yeah, he was right. But the timer had stopped like long before. Well, shit. All right. I'm honestly drawing a blank on what to do as far as Ooh, I know. Alright, I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah, the stream's running smoothly, but it'll be our 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think there's a huge like lag too. So give me one quick second here. No, I guess that one doesn't exist either.
Brian Trusty, I gotta get.
I love your channel, Andrew. All right, Brian Trusty, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Love your channel, so much fun. Everyone, make sure to check out Brian Trusty. He's got good stuff.
Okay, so they're saying that Randrick got it while the timer was going.
Oh, did he?
So.
Damn. So then, see, that's what I'm saying. Because the timer, because we're super lagged right now, he should just get it. Because all right, Randrick, you won. You won, Randrick. Because we gotta get this We gotta get this show on the road.
Yeah.
So Randrick, you won. Let's go. Let's get the. All right, let me put in another CD here. What's in here right now?
It's okay. Just do this first.
All right, we're gonna do Gachapon time. Gachapon time. It's time for Gachapons for Randrick. Randrick. Oh. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch to your mom cam. Your mom, your mom.
Brian Trusty.
Brian Trusty. Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
I said thank you for stopping by.
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I was
Yeah, you were listening on headphones.
15 seconds.
It's all good. It's all good, my friend. Randrick, you know the rules. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Let me make sure I had 4 coins in here. A number between uno and cuatro. A number between ichi and yon. Close enough in any case. Yeah. And who else is going to get that, right? Like Conquest of the Crystal Palace?
Switch cameras.
First track was mappy, but it wasn't meant to be. I had totally screwed the pooch. Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch to the Gachapon cam. There we go. Did you pick a number?
You have to wait.
Yeah, it's super lagged.
So we have
Sorry, there's like a big lag today, so.
But the camera's getting extra smooth.
I'll go with 3. Awesome. Alright. So he is going with 3. Sandesu. Let's go. Number 1. Let's see what comes out of here. This is that one Dragon Ball Wolf guy.
Down in rotation.
I know. No one's gonna win that. That would make some furry happy. Alright, this is 2. 2 got stuck. Let's go again. Yeah. Ah, damn it. It's like stuck in the machine. There it goes. Alright, that was 2. 2 is a Shinobi keychain. Oh, it's in the gold one for whatever reason. Alright, here we go. Number 3! Number 3! Here we go! We're all dead! Let's see what 3 is. Bam! Number 3 is a Shinkansen pin. That is the Japanese bullet train. This one has been.
Always get the pins.
Does he? How funny! He's gonna have a collection of pins. Here you go.
He does.
That's Randrick's. Make sure that goes in this. Oh, we've added to his box now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because
Give me the ball.
Because then we don't have to do. Here's the ball. Because then we don't have to do a separate one for him, and we get to save that money. We gotta save that money, y'all. Oh shit! The timer's still going. Get out of here, timer. Get out of here, timer. I don't need you no mo.
Did you switch cameras?
I don't need you no mo. Yeah, I switched cameras, but it's probably gonna be a while before you see it on your end. Alright, well, congratulations there. Somebody won a small prize. Sometimes they're little prizes. Sometimes they're big prizes. It just depends. It's all the luck of the draw. And it's just fun to play. Alright, now that I have sugar and caffeine in my system, I can continue. Oh, I should grab a Yoo-hoo.
Alright, so
Alright, let me check chat really quick just in case anybody asks me anything or said anything.
is at 10.
Comes in, hears weird humming sound. was I making weird noises?
Yeah.
I don't know, I always make weird noises. Weird noises. Weirdo guy says, "Hey Saru, happy weekend. I just grabbed another Yuki for PCE to get the sweet second run cover art. When can we buy Yuki hats? Will they be on Teespring?" So the hats won't be on Teespring because I don't think they do hats on Teespring. But I order them from a place that does like embroidering on them. So those will be up next month. What did I miss? Nasty Jesse just said, "Give me the ball." I know. He's all about them balls. All the balls.
Thank you, weirdo guy.
Yeah, thanks for picking that up, weirdo guy. That's awesome. The Yuki hats should be here. I'm probably gonna say at the end of May is what, because we're putting in the order for it at the beginning. Huh?
I was like, you weirdo. I had to say it.
Like a rock bomb plush. Oh yeah, Daniel, you got your rock bomb plush, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You should take pictures with it and pose with it. Like just lying in bed with it. I love you, Rock Bomb. You're my best friend. Alright, so let's move on to the other Famicom games. So a lot of Culture Brain stuff in my collection here. So let's just start off with everything is like in crazy order. Let's see. I'm gonna put the Culture Brain stuff together and do those first. So we're gonna start off with Hiryu no Ken 3. So Hiryu no Ken is the Fist of the Flying Dragon. In America, the first game was just called Flying Dragon, and it stars this guy here. His name is Hiryu. Later on, the Hiryu no Ken games would go on to be fighting games. But back in the NES, they were the pseudo action game with fighting game elements at the very end of the stage. And these were cool games. Hiryu no Ken 3 is pretty good. It's got Flying Warriors. Is that what it's called here? Flying Warriors. Okay, so that's what it's called in America. Sorry, but so yes, Flying Warriors would be Hiryu no Ken, and Hiryu no Ken just literally means Fist of the Rising Dragon. And I bought this from Windy Gaming at my very first MGC, and it was in pristine condition, super good condition, so I picked it up. Alright, so next is another Culture Brain game. This one is called Hiryu no Ken Special Flying Wars? Fighting Wars. Not Flying Wars. Fighting Wars. So Fighting Wars is like a weird I think this came out in America, some wrestling game, I don't know. But it stars a bunch of... Well, Hideo is right here too. He's from the Hiryu no Ken games right here. He's in it.
This is Japanese for hear you, no frames per second.
That's so true. So, Culture Brain, I actually mentioned that in that video I did with Reggie about Culture Brain having really, really bad frame rate in games, especially on the Super Famicom. Just really low frame rate. But the games are still good. They're still playable. It's just, I don't know what it is about the frame rate in those games. Like that dude's hair. I know, it's cool, right?
Frederick said this character looks like Senseiya.
Kinda, yeah. Especially when, this armor here, he's all, Senseiya! So, the next stack here is all Culture Brain stuff still. Now, this one is weird because this is originally a Culture Brain game. This is Super Chinese, right? But the first Super Chinese game was published by Namco, strangely enough, and not by Culture Brain. Even though Culture Brain developed this game, you don't see their name anywhere on it. And then in America, I don't remember in America who did it. I do have the US version of it. And and one thing I forgot to mention about the Hiryu no Ken series is that in America, the fighting game one was also known as Ultimate Fighter as well. But this is just another Hiryu no Ken game. This one was Hiryunoken S for the Super Famicom. And so the Super Chinese series started off. This in America was called Kung Fu Heroes. I'm not sure if you guys were familiar with the NES game Kung Fu Heroes. I used to play the shit out of this game as a little kid in Chinatown. They had a cabinet right next to the Chinese noodle place that we used to go to in Los Angeles. And I would spend tons of quarters playing this game. Loved it so much. And it was Kung Fu Heroes in America. Super Chinese in Japan. And now speaking of Super Chinese 2 on the Famicom, when they moved to Super Chinese 2, they replaced the two generic Chinese-looking characters, and they introduced these two characters, Ryu and Jack. And then Ryu and Jack would be the two main characters for the series up until the last game on the Super Famicom. And they all live in a place called Chinaland, or something. I think it's Chinaland. But Ryu and Jack are the characters. This never came out in the US. There's no US release for this or the third game, which I'm about to talk about here. Super Chinese 3 for the Famicom. This does not have a domestic release. However, the first Super Nintendo game did come out in America. That one was called Super Ninja Boy. And I believe the Game Boy version of one of them, I think one of these Super Chinese land was known as Little Ninja Boy in the US. And Little Ninja Boy, or Super Chinese Land, was basically also just Kung Fu Heroes or Super Chinese. These two games are essentially the same in terms of gameplay, but a scrolling screen instead of a single screen, probably due to the Game Boy's resolution difference. But this one stars Jack, which are the two main characters that they started using after the release of the original Super Chinese. They started using Ryu and Jack. This one stars only Jack. Ryu is not playable. And I think the quest is to find Princess Lin Lin. Alright, I am missing all the comments. Give me 1 second here.
Says, I need to look for more Famicom, Super Famicom stuff. However, I did find a
CIB Bahamut Lagoon. Nice. That's a PAL game, right? I don't think...
Super Boost says, yeah, my little brother has Flying Dragon, the secret scroll on the NES.
Flying Dragon, okay. Sorry.
Bruce says, Cultured Brain published as Kung Fu Heroes.
Yep.
Randrick says, I got a lot of Famicom games.
They had some cash prize for doing something in it. Huh. How funny. Chris Tang says that they had some sort of cash prize for doing something in it. I know the guy that won, and apparently they didn't come through on the prize. Dang, that's shady. I kind of remember Kung Fu Heroes. Dude, Kung Fu Heroes is great. AE says, I always loved the Chinatown here in Toronto. There's something very nice about Chinatowns. Yeah, Chinatowns are always just fun to go to in any city, including Japan. We went to Kobe's Chinatown in Japan, but like San Francisco Chinatown is cool, and LA had a Chinatown, and we went to Portland's Chinatown. They're all cool. Wow, from Chinese to ninjas. How racially questionable. Ninjas who live in Chinaland, by the way. Alright, let's get on to the rest of the Famicom stuff here. The next one is Mugen Senshi Barisu, or Dream Warrior Valis, I think is what Mugen is. But this game is terrible. I love the Valis games, don't get me wrong, but I think I love them on PC Engine only. Because this game sucks. But I like to buy all the console Valis games that I can pick up, so I have this one. This one has an epic commercial in Japanese. Look up the Famicom Valis commercial, and it's epic. It's great, like 80s style animation that I just get all hard for. But this game is just... This game sucks. It's not good. It's really bad, unfortunately. It definitely could have been better. A 2TB HD and my Xbox ripping all my discs to it. AFK for a minute says Pabst. Chinatown, New York City is cool. See, I've never even been to New York City. I really want to go. I really want to go sometime. before I'm dead.
Tabby Trust, hey everyone, I hope you're all having a good time.
Cool. Tabby Trust, thank you for stopping by.
AFK for a bit.
I am still sick.
So.
But I'm feeling a lot better, which is good. Okay, speaking Sid of Valis' Pain. Yeah, Sid of Valis is another gross one. I don't have that one. I will eventually buy it, but that game sucks. It's like a SD Valis 2. And Valis 2 is no winner, but SD Valis or Sid of Valis is gross. I've only played the Valis games on the Genesis. Those are good. Those are good. I watched Famicom Valis commercial the other day on YT. Pretty nice indeed. Yeah, I like it. Alright, speaking of ninja games, this one is Jajamaru no Daiboken, or Jajamaru's Big Adventure. And this one is when originally Jajamaru was a series called Ninja-kun by UPL. Jalico bought the rights to Ninja-kun and changed the name to Jajamaru-kun from Ninja-kun. And they explained it that Jajamaru was the nephew of the original Ninja-kun character. And honestly, I liked them better when they were by UPL and not by Jalico, but whatever. It's still cool. Suchipai has, one of the Suchipai games also has a Jajamaru minigame in it, which is cool. I watched the Famicom. I used to buy my Game & Watches in New York City, Chinatown. See, I used to buy all my pirated stuff in Chinatown. All these pirated Famicom games. 1990 and 91 and 92. All of these games respectively. 90, 91, 92, I believe. Maybe 93 for the last one. I don't know. I don't know stuff. I know my first one was in 1990 though. Pirated. I had the first Valis. Came CIB with poster on TG16. Really? What poster? I didn't know that Valis came with a poster on the TurboGrafx. That is cool. I had both of those too. Cabbage says take tons of vitamin C. Too late for that. I'm already way sick. Oh, all the vitamin C. Here's all the vitamin C. I'm just gonna snort it at this point. I'm just gonna do lines of vitamin C. Sarimaru has some really awesome shirts and merch. That's right. Look at Kratz dropping the links. Very awesome. And Snoichi posted the link to the Valis commercial too, if you guys want to check it out. And yes, thank you, Kratz, for dropping that link. Alright, the next one is the only boxed Mega Man or Rockman game I have for the Famicom. I do have a couple loose ones. I don't know where they are. I couldn't find them in time, but it doesn't really matter. This is Rockman 4 for the Famicom, and it's the only one that I have boxed. And I only have Rockman 2. Oh, cool, look. Speaking of Jajamaru, here's another Jajamaru game. Jesse just found that. This one is Jajamaru game Ashuran. I don't know. I can't read it. I can't read it, but that's another Jajamaru game. Super Mario. He just found that loose in the box. And that's probably all of them.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Thank you. You've been sick for way too long now. Hope you get over it soon. So I was sick. So I had a gout attack right before my stepmom, they found her unconscious and she went to the hospital. So I went from my gout attack to dealing with my mom in the hospital because they cracked her ribs, and then getting sick the day before she came out of the hospital. I got sick, and we had to go get her, and I was doing caretaker, and I remained sick, and I'm still sick from that period. And I believe I got sick either at MGC or the hospital, but I'm guessing the hospital.
So in the hospital, you have to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
So
that's another thing too. The hospital had the main entrance destroyed because they were doing construction, so you had to go through the emergency room. And that's where all the sick people are, all the time. You know, so it was shitty. But anyway, yeah, that's Jajamaru no Daiboken. I won't get into the story. It was
snort now.
Snort now. I know.
He's going to bed.
Who is Daniel Shybuck? Good night, Daniel Shybuck. Thanks for stopping by. Carla says, I didn't remember where I have the photo posted of the first CIB I had posted. I'm opening this. I bought this at Mandarake for 1,200 yen. So I'm just going to open it up just to see what's in it. Because I haven't played it. I don't really have a way to play HD Famicom. So I haven't captured any Famicom stuff other than that Kunio-kun game. But I cheated and I used the Switch to do it. So shh. Let me open this up. Man, this thing's all beat up. But here's the inside of it. It smells like Japan.
Smells like Japan?
It smells like Japan.
Oh, that's cool.
I have to smell it really hard though, because my sense of smell is like almost gone.
Really hard.
But look at, I love all these like colorful cartridges that Famicom games come in. It's so cool. It's so cool. Anti-theft device thing. Let's take that out of there. That was Jajamaru. Jajamaru. Best of wishes to you and your stepmom. So my stepmom's back in Decatur now, and she's gonna be recovering for another 6 months to a year because of her broken ribs, unfortunately. But at least she's with us still, which is more important. All right, I have more Jajamaru games. Actually, here's one with a really disgusting cover art. This one, I don't know. Like, look how creepy this cover art is.
Looks like, you know when you
this looks like
elementary and you have those mosaic.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like those like really bad like elementary school murals, you know, where like the whole class pitches in to like draw it. Let's do it together. But look how creepy this color art is. Jajangmaru, yeah. Jajangmyeonmaru. This Jajamaru game is an RPG game, so I don't freaking know. I didn't play it.
The salamander had a transfer card. Where is that salamander? You have it.
Oh, I have that. I have that cart.
No idea where it is.
Oh, there's another cart too. Arctic. So maybe hand me that when you're done too. I don't know where that salamander is. I have that salamander that you're talking about. But I don't know where it's at. But anyhow, this is another Jajamaru game. This one has really gross artwork. And it's an RPG, and I don't really care for it. And the cartridge, these cartridges are weird. Let me show you. Look at how weird this cart is. And these Jaleco games. Another thing about Famicom games is there was no uniformity with the boxes for Famicom games. They were all multiple colors. They were all different shaped boxes, different shaped manuals. So, like, even if they were counterfeit, you wouldn't even know it because, like, you know, they're all different. I actually didn't know that we were buying counterfeit games back in the day. We just thought we were buying really cheap games. And one of my Korean friends was like, oh yeah, we buy those fake games when we go to, our family goes to Hong Kong every year and we buy a bunch of fake stuff. I was like, ah, cool. Radish just looks like shitty fan art. Yeah, it does. And then the manual is big. I don't know if it's in color. Yeah, manual's in color. That's another cool thing. Japan usually puts manuals in color. But check out this cartridge. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird cartridge? And Jalica always did this thing where they had like a little blurb in the back. Jesse McFluff donated $1. How did you do that?
What?
You did not. That's Ruben. Ruben's playing donation games. I'm so confused. Keep playing your donation games so I can figure out the puzzle. I think there's some sort of hidden message in all his little donations. So just keep doing it. But yeah, this is like a dust cover for him, which is kind of cool. They came with like dust covers. I don't know why this cartridge is so big though. It's not like the game is any good, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, kind of an oddity, because it has that really big cart. One more for 25. Do it. Blah, that box is frame worthy. I know, because it's so gross. Man, one like until Saru gets 25. Do it for Saru. Yes, do it. Like it for me. Please like. Give me some of that Wisconsin cheese. I'm gonna have a little bit. Oh, I can't have cheese because it irritates my mucus glands. YOLO. I know. I'm gonna take. I got some Wisconsin cheese while in Wisconsin because they're the people who make the best cheese. And this is smoked string cheese. Thank you. So yeah, that's a Saturn thing. Here's one. I don't know where the cartridge for this went, but this is from Pony Toy. I bought all my stuff from Pony Toy Go Round. and I based one of the characters off of the employee of this store. Nobuyuki was based on the clerk who used to sell me all these games, and that same clerk got me into PC Engine stuff. I think he got deported, or he left. He had visa issues.
Tabby Trusted, I signed up for the Gachapon contest. There is 29 days left on it. What does it mean? I thought there was 20 minutes left. Just wondering. So we did that because some people were having issues with signing up, saying that.
Oh, that it was expired? Yeah. So it just, for the next thing, we did it that way because it kept showing that it was expired for people. So we just do it that way because it's easier. 29 days is live. They'll do the contest in a bit. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, what is that? Gold Peak? Where'd you get that? Is that for me? I want some. Is there a cup? So I don't want to drink it out of the bottle. These fake games were everything I remember playing. Super C on the NES before it got released here. My local movie rental store had a Chinese version. Oh yeah, I remember. So we had video stores that had like these Hong Kong things too. It was funny. This was like 1990, 91, around that time. And they had a bunch of fake stuff. Alright, let me show you another Jajamaru game. This one is called Jajamaru Gekimaden. This Jajamaru game is cool. This one came out a little later. This one has infinitely better artwork with its cool like anime style. And this Jajamaru game is fun. This is an action RPG. Very similar to like Legend of Zelda. Actually it plays exactly like Legend of Zelda, just with different weapons. He's got one of those like chain hook mace. I don't know what you call those things. Not a mace, but one of those like, I don't know, chain hook things. Whatever you call that. And the game is a lot of fun. And this cover is definitely a lot better. But it's also the same kind of cartridge too. And this box is cool too. Look, when you open it up, it's got random information in there as well. Sorry. They're advertising another game in that flap, which is pretty smart. Good way to like maximize what you do. But same thing. It's also in this like cool like case. This one is fairly new-ish. Oh my god. This thing is tighter than a virgin's asshole. How do I get this one? There we go. So that's just the dust cover for it. And but it's cool. I like this one. I wish they were all black like this though. Or just some uniform color. It's just weird that Famicom games are never uniform in color. But yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Benjamin says, cheese is the bee's knees.
Cheese is the bee's knees, yes.
I could go for some mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah, dude, fried mozzarella sticks?
Man.
That sounds bomb. Did you order Ninja Sushi, by the way?
No, we didn't have time because we were just dealing with everything.
I wanted sushi! Our sushi place closed. I wanted to get sushi to have after we were finished with our live.
After.
Oh, Chinatown's so far though.
Fuck it, let's go.
So far.
Tabby Trust says, okay, that makes sense. Thanks for clearing it up for me. Yeah, no problem. Chris thanks says, Sarah, do you know all about Tight Version?
Never mind. Kim's Music was waiting for that one. Yeah, Kim's Music is dope. One of my favorite musics, Neo Geo game musics, is this theme song right here. But my favorite of all the Fatal Fury musics is Big Bear's theme. Big Bear's music in Fatal Fury 2. Dope. Bye, Krillin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Alright, let's get through more Famicom, because we haven't even gotten to the Game Boy stuff yet. I'm still doing Famicom stuff. Already did that one. Next game we are going to talk about is, since we're still talking about ninjas, this one is Ninja Hattori-kun. And I actually have this loose as well, so I don't know why I bought this one box. Maybe I need to find that loose one and throw it in the giveaway box thing here. This one was 600 yen at Mandarake, roughly about $5.60 US. And I bought it just to have it in box. But I'll be honest, this game is terrible. I have played the Famicom version of this game, and it sucks so bad. It's super gross, but it's also old too, so this one smells like Japan. I can only smell out of one nostril. Here's the game. It's in a very, very attractive shit brown color. Now I can't get this bitch back in. I hate this. Why cardboard boxes? Like, no wonder people threw all this shit away. I threw all this shit away. Ninjas!
Averages D, 90% of the Famicom collection is ninja?
Dude, 90% of my games are ninjas. I have so many ninja games. Saru was crazy about ninjas when he was a little baby. So I grew up loving ninjas. I love the American Ninja movies 1 and 2. Do you remember those? American Ninja? Man, I love those. I loved anything with ninjas in it. I just loved it. Except like the kid ninja movies. Those were stupid. What are they called? Like 3 Ninjas or something like that? Those were dumb. But I was already too old for those. So those were stupid. But I loved like ninja stuff. Just love ninja shit. Give me all the ninja shit.
I love those brown Famicom parts.
Do you? They're gross. Such a gross color. Alright, next. What did I miss here?
That's it. That's awesome, sorry.
Alright, next one is Mappyland. This one has awesome music. This one was released, I think, by Naxat in America, or Taxan, which is also Naxat backwards.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, and they come in these cases. Dude, I wish all games came in these dope-ass cases. These are so cool. Namco used to put them in these cases. And look, it's all-inclusive. It's got like a thing to hold your manual. Really cool. And the thing for the cart. This game is just so much fun. Mappyland is my favorite Mappy game. Right here. The best Mappy of all the Mappies. Whoever Mappied. I also love Mappy, by the way. I love Mappy. So cute. So cute! Surf Ninjas. I remember Surf Ninjas. Who doesn't love ninjas that hasn't been killed by one? Splatterhouse Wampaku is cool. Do you have that one? I don't have that one. I want it, but I don't have it. It's so cute, too. Wampaku Graffiti. It's a cute game. Cute game. Ooh, Mappy is nice. Mappy is cute. Mappy is life. Let's be Mappy all over your face. Alright, there's 2 more Famicom games, I believe. And we are done. Where's our comment?
Weirdo guy.
Weirdo Guy says...
Oh, yeah.
I read that one already. Also, Bionic Commando for the Famicom. I don't have Bionic Commando either. Man, I'm going through liquids like crazy tonight. I do have one last Famicom game. Let me grab it. I thought I did. It's that black cartridge that I told you was like really expensive.
Black cartridge.
I don't know. There it is. I can just close this. There's a box. Jam it. Alright. And then let me talk about this last loose cart here. This one was Bubble Bobble 2. This one also came in a cool case like this one. Not as square, it was more roundy. But it was super nice. And it had like a matte finish. My sister destroyed this game completely. One day I just came home and the game was just completely... The case was completely destroyed. She had ripped off the plastic. She ripped off the label. She would always rip off the labels. But at this time she was like 3 or 2 or 3 years old. So she didn't really know any better. But this one is Bubble Bobble 2. You can see the B there still. And I got this from Pony Toy as well for $49.99. It was one of the few games I got from Pony Toy at full price. Because I used to buy all of their... what did I used to buy? I used to buy all of their discount clearance games a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, clamshell cases are cool. Got it for $5 in Kyoto. What did you get for $5? Now, if large cartridges ever came back, damn, $5. I want them to have those plastic boxes. Yeah, for reals. Do you have Captain Nintendo, also known I don't, but Randrick just bought that. Where's that? Where are those games? The Famicom games? So here's what you're talking about, Cabbage. This is Captain Nintendo. And this one isn't mine, though. I bought this for Randrick at MGC. But yeah, this game is super cute. And I will grab myself a copy at some point. I don't know when. But I have no way to really play Famicom games anyway right now. I do have a Famicom, an AV Famicom, but I don't want to capture from AV because it's just gross. It's super gross. Super gross! Alright, let me put this away.
It's good to stay hydrated when you're sick. When you
Yeah. Where's that tea bottle?
Xbox friends, I put most of the games
In plastic sleeves. That's cool. But yeah, that was Captain Nintendo. Alright, I've got two last Famicom games. Here is one that I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. This is Ys on the Famicom. And Ys on the Famicom is actually really decent. It's not bad at all. It's got all of the tunes. It plays just about the same. Obviously, it looks shittier, but I mean, it's still very playable. And this one was released by Victor. And it's funny because Victor would later release Ys 1 and 2 for the Sega Saturn as well. But let me open this one since it's an Ys game. I want to show you guys what's in it. I'm trying to be super careful with the cardboard for it. Here are all the insides for it. This one's got all of its little like paper whatevers. This one says that it's got a memory backup, so this one probably has a battery that's already dead. I don't think that they've refurbished it. But yeah, this one comes in a blue cartridge. And that one is Ys 1 for it. For the Famicom. Let me show you the booklet really quick. Here's the booklet for Ys. Yep, Ys. And there's these cute like little like ADOLs running around inside the book here. Look at this. Do you see those?
Open it and show us.
Little ADOLs. It's cool though, right? I love me some Ys, guys. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Ys fan.
Rudy guy says, highly recommend you get a retro ABS if you can. It works nice for capturing your time.
Oh, I know, but they're so expensive. They're so expensive, man.
The link for the contest. 10 more minutes left.
Alright, so make sure to click on that link. That is the link for the Gachapon contest that we're going to do in about 11 minutes. Alright, and the next and last Famicom game I have to show you is Ys 2. This box texture is so nice. I don't know if you could see it, but it's kind of like a matte texture on the box, and it just feels super nice. I like how it feels. But let me go ahead and open this. Look at the back here. You have Lilia in that scene where she finds you. This one was also done by Victor, because they have a special like licensing agreement back then, up until the last two that they did were Ys 1 and 2 on the Saturn. Here's the book for it. Here's the cartridge. This one is in a nice white cartridge.
You got a question. Hendrick says, I have not played Ys 3 on the NES though. Did you?
No, I don't. That's the one I'm missing. I only have 1 and 2. I don't have Ys 3 on the No, I haven't played Ys 3 on the Famicom. It's the only one I'm missing, too. And I was gonna buy it in Japan, but they wanted it for $50 complete, and I was like, it's too rich for my blood.
Another question.
Because I bought both of these for $50, maybe less actually. I think less. I think these were like something like $20 a piece or something complete. So I couldn't bring myself to spend $50 on Ys 3.
Benjamin says, I should take the weekend to play Ys series. They barely did.
Oh my god, Benjamin, you should, please. You should play the Ys games.
You should come over and play it live.
I know, you should come over. Come to Vegas. Come visit us. And we'll play live. I'm trying to get
3 more till 30.
Nice!
that let's reach the 300 for Saru.
Dude, that would be awesome. Thank you, Kratz, so much. Kratz is on the...
30.
He's on it, man. I have that version of East 2. It's great. Yeah, it's good. The music is good. The music in East 2 for the Famicom. East 1 is okay, but this one has surprisingly good chiptunes on it. Like really crisp chiptunes that I really like. And someone actually, I don't remember who, I think Reggie or someone, I don't remember, someone showed me repros of these. Someone made NES repros in English of these East games. And they use like East Eternal art on the covers, which is like whatever. But it's cool to get them. I got East 3 on the Famicom, but it's brand new and I don't want to open it. Oh my god, are you serious? Just open that. Open that shit, son. Open it and play it. You want to open it and smell it and put it in your mouth? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. But yeah, you should play it. It's a good game. Alright, so I'm going to jump to the Game Boy games now. So let me go ahead and do that. The first game I'm going to talk about is some anime games. First Game Boy game is Magic Knight Ray Earth. Ooh, there's a whole stack of Game Boy games over there. Can I have those Game Boy games too? Yeah, give me all that shit. I got a bunch of loosey-gooseys. Magic Knight Ray Earth is super cute. Look at, it's got like these cute little chibis in the back. This is an RPG, like a turn-based RPG game on it. And it's cool. So originally, what I was thinking was I was going to get like a clone console to use this thing for the Famicom games. So, what is Ruben saying? No more donations. This poor guy needs a new hairstyle. Gee, thanks. He's channeling Nintendo right now. Let's see here. More anime games. This one here is Yu Yu Hakusho. Right here. This one is a fighting game. This one is actually pretty decent. GB time finally. I know it took me forever, right? But look at the back of it. It's like a kind of like a 2D fighting game. And it's a pretty decent game. Not kinda, it is a 2D fighting game. This is anime-based 2D fighting game. Alright. And let me quickly go through some loose carts here. I did a video on this first one. And let me see if I have them in order. Almost. There we go. I think I have them in order now. But these are the Netto series. Netto means in hot blood. That's what these kanji characters mean right here in the red. Netto, or dead heat, is probably closer. And this is Netto Samurai Spirits by Takara. This did get a US release. I have all the import ones. They're pretty decent. These were portable Neo Geo on the Game Boy way before the Neo Geo Pocket came out. And I did a video of this one, so make sure to check it out in the channel. They're a lot of fun. I will eventually get to all of them. But the next one here is Netto Garo Densetsu 2. Love that artwork right there of Terry. Super cute, like chibi, like Terry art. I don't know why it's not focusing. This camera sucks balls. But that's the second one in the Netto series. Next in the Netto series is Netto King of Fighters 95. And this one is not the best one. They reuse the same music over and over. But they quickly fixed that when they got to Netto King of Fighters 96. This one is very good. I enjoy this one a lot. There's a lot of different themes. Even the bosses have their own themes. And it was a lot of fun. And yeah, you can. Cabbage says those Netto games, you can play 2 players on the Super Game Boy with 2 SNES controllers on 1 card. Yes, you can do that with all of them. I think the only one that didn't let you, I think, might have been this one. I think. I don't remember. I think this one was before they were optimizing them all to be compatible with the Super Game Boy. But I think everyone after that you were able to play with 2 controllers with a single cart on the Super Game Boy. And the next one is Netto Toshinden. It's Toshinden. This one is really cute, but it's also really weird because there is a ring out feature. Even though it's a 2D fighting game, it's no longer 3D. The way you get a ring out in this is that you have to push the characters to the edge 3 times. If you hit them to the edge on the 3rd time, they'll ring out. So, but you can't automatically ring them out from the beginning. Yeah, that was Netto Toshinden. The next one here is Netto World Heroes Jet. Warudo Heroes 2 Jet. This one is, this one's pretty good. I was never a fan of Jet anyway. I liked regular 2 or Perfect, but on the Game Boy, not bad. Plays pretty good. Decent. So I realized I am missing one of the Netto games, and I'll get to that in a bit. But this one here is Netto Ryaru Bauto, or Real Bout Garo Densetsu Special. This one is also good on the Game Boy. Really good stuff. Adol or Ruben just donated $6. Thank you so much, Ruben. I can go get my haircut now.
No, you meant Keegan haircut.
Oh, okay. Oh, this was in the cart, huh?
Yeah, right here.
Cool. All right. So that one.
You can show this one too.
Yeah, I have a box for that. But yeah, if you have those Netto games, like Cabbage was saying, if you have a Super Game Boy, you can play those games 2 players with only one cart on one single Super Game Boy. So it's cool. Those are all the Netto games, and I'm missing. They made another Samurai Showdown game. Their last Netto game was based on Samurai Showdown 3 or 4, and I don't have it. That was the last Netto game that they released. 8 Netto games in total, but I don't have that last one, so I need to get on that. But it's the most expensive one at like $30 loose, so I'm gonna kind of hold off on that because there's other games I want to buy first. I do. Best Toshinden game by far. Really, the Game Boy one? You think the Game Boy one's the best Toshinden game? Those games make me want to dig my Neo Geo Pocket Color out of storage. You know what's funny about the Neo Geo Pocket Color? Like the Samurai Showdown on Neo Geo Pocket, like the music is gross on it. The music is better on the Game Boy one. But obviously the graphics are way better for the, whatchamacallit, for the Neo Geo Pocket, the graphics are way better. Someone's sending me a message. Give me 1 second here. Oh, it's Krillin. Krillin, aren't you in the chat? Anyhow. Yeah, Krillin just sent me a message. All of those sound cool. They're all a lot of fun. I would probably skip the King of Fighters 95 one, though. That one's kind of bleh. But other than that, all the other ones are really good. Surprisingly, this one being their first one is really good. Everyone has their theme music and everything. But this one, 95, I think this one was not... I don't know. It wasn't as good. I didn't like it. It's the only one I really don't like of the Netto games. There's a Wario Bomberman game I used to play on the Super Game Boy with 4 players. Very fun game. I'm not aware of that. GB doesn't have the stick micro switch stick. Nope. No clicky sticks for you. Because clicky sticks are hard to make. Apparently. Sorry, I'm dying. Alright. Let's move on. The next Game Boy game in a box here. This one is Gremlins 2. Jesse actually picked this one up. And I stole this from Jesse. Yeah, this is Gremlins 2, the new batch. This is a Sunsoft game. Excellent game, excellent music. Sunsoft, or Sundenshi Kabushiki Gaisha, right here. They could do no wrong back then. No! This is mine. I stole it fair and square. You get your own now. I stole it.
So, I'm
mine.
Post the last link for the...
Alright, so Jesse's going to post that link for the Gachapon one last time. Make sure that you guys click on that link that Jesse posted just now to enter that. We're going to do it here in about a minute or two. Right after I get done talking about... Oh, and of course, Super Chinese Land. This one here is basically Chinese heroes or Kung Fu heroes with Jack by himself. A lot of fun. I bought this in Japan for... It says 2050. I don't know. I paid like 500 yen or something. I didn't buy it. It wasn't expensive.
We hit 30 likes.
We hit 30 likes. Woo! So we hit 30 likes. That means I have to take off my clothes. All right. Another Culture Brain one. This one is Super Chinese Fighter. I actually talked about this one in a video with Reggie that will be out next Wednesday. So make sure to check out Radical Reggie's channel to check out that video where I talk about this game, Super Chinese Fighter. It's a fighting game that's a lot of fun. I like it. Mario Blast. Saru has some pretty good GB games. Thanks, bruh. And here's the cart for that. I was recording the footage, so let me actually put this back in its case before I forget. This game also has good music. This one, Super Chinese Fighter. And there is a Game Boy Color variant of it, but it's not really... Oh shit, that's where that case was. There was a case over here somewhere. I saw it. It was for this. Alright, maybe I won't put it away just yet then. So then I won't remember. Oh, it's being used to prop up this box here. So I'm just going to stick this back in here for now. But I love the Super Game Boy. Super Game Boy 2 is the one you want to get, because this one corrected like the frame rate issue that the original Super Game Boy had, with the original Super Game Boy running too fast. This one runs at the correct speed. I bought this at Beep for $20. And I love it. Super Game Boy 2 is rad. Bad ass. Alright, I'm missing comments. Let's see here. Hey Saru, have you ever suspected sellers in Japan to charge more for foreigners? So everything in Japan is clearly priced. So usually not. It just depends. I guess it depends on where you go. I've never had that issue with stuff, because most of the stuff is clearly priced, and there's no real bartering in Japan. You buy stuff for the price that it is. The only place that you can barter, where it's okay to barter, is Denden Town. In Denden Town, you can barter, and they might come down. They might come down in price. I got a game at Super Potato a few years back. I was told a price for, and then another guy came over and raised the price. So I always wondered if it was because of being Gaijin. Huh, that's weird. I hope you didn't buy it, because in Japan things are priced the way they're priced, unless the price doesn't reflect tax, because sometimes that happens too, where the price doesn't reflect tax. But you should actually get stuff cheaper, because most stores do duty free if you have your passport. So stores that are really good with that are Surugaya, A2, because A2 is the same chain as Surugaya. Super Potato doesn't. Super Potato doesn't do what is it called? Duty free. Game Tante-dan will do it. I'm trying to think of other chains. Manga Soko will also do it. And it's basically they don't charge you tax, and you can save a lot. I saved a lot at A2. A2 is where I buy a bunch of shit when I go, because you get to save a lot of money, and the prices are pretty good.
Super Boost says, do Japanese GB games work on US Game Boy Advances?
They do. Give me an SP. They're charged right there. So here's my silver SP. We're gonna grab one of these Netto games, Netto Real Bouts. So put it in here. Bam. Cha-chan! We have Real Bout on the Game Boy Takara. Where's the volume? Is it at max? I want to play. We're going to show you. But yeah, there it is. Plays just fine. And these games are cheap still on eBay. You can get them for cheap. Oh wow, it's playing in English, actually. Cool. Yeah, this game is cool. You get to pick 12 characters. Here's Blue Mary. And look, their chibis look so cute, man. Look how cute these chibis are. And they're a lot of fun. They got all the music and stuff for them. And look on eBay. You can get them. Like, loose carts are cheap. There's a seller called Japan For You, I think. And that person sells them for like $5 or $10 for a lot of them. Really cheap stuff. And usually free shipping. And it has no problem playing on a US console whatsoever. Alright, let me grab this CD out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
Sorry about that. Bighead 1000 did a game review that was part of my Patreon. I had to watch it for you. Awesome.
Cool. He did it like right now? He was just like, hey, doesn't he do his videos at like the crack ass of dawn usually? He's like, I'm doing a video because my children and my wife are all devils.
I love watching his videos. He's like, Starts off the video, he's like, and then he just farts.
Right, he's just like blah blah blah. And he's like, sorry,
He's
chicken,
so awesome.
chicken parm or something. It's so
Super
funny.
Moose says, Cabbage, cool. Think I'll look into getting some of these games and
Get them all. Buy them.
Mandarake does it too.
Yes, Mandarake will do it too. That's right.
Mandarake.
And that saved me a lot of money too, because I bought Magical Chase from a Mandarake, and I did that whole, duty free.
Weirdo Guy says, it was for Slaughterhouse. One Paku.
Wanpaku.
I asked her for specifically, and they had it behind the counter, unmarked for price. Oh, so I didn't have a baseline. The race price was still decent at the time. Cool.
That's cool.
Oh, perhaps I
Sucks though.
uploaded it.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Elvis Rose in the house. Elvis Rose! Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so let's.
All right, it's Gachapon time. Here, let me move this stuff out of the way. You go ahead. Because then we don't have room. Some World Heroes 2 music. I'm running out of room.
Alright, let's.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear space so that we can do the Gachapon thing. And then I can finish off these Game Boys. Game Boy. Game Boy. When are we doing those Kirby's for the Patreon people?
Next week.
I've been here, he says. I've been here.
Looks like it's going to be next week on the 4th.
Next week on the 4th, we're going to be giving away those Kirby's, you guys. So make sure that you are here.
That was for the Patreon people.
Yeah, for Patreon people, sorry. For the Saru Print Club. Saru Print Club Patreon tier peeps. We'll be getting free Kirby's. Free Kirby's! But you would have already had to have been in the Print Club now to qualify for those. Anyhow, Gachapon time. Gachapon time. Gachapon time. Gachapon time. What are we doing?
Elvis Rose says they've been here.
I know, I saw that.
Who cares? Elvis Raw!
Elvis Raw! Alright. Do we have... Are those all the balls that we're going to put in here?
Here.
These?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, shit. I'm going to shake it. I got it. Was that it? I think we need to put more toys in here, huh?
We need to do your other ones.
Alright. Let me just shake. Shake, shake.
Okay, so...
Alright, so our Gachapon winner this week is...
Brandon Wallace.
Brandon Wallace. You do have to be here, though, to claim it.
So, yeah.
So, we'll give him a couple minutes here, but Brandon Wallace...
That's his YouTube name.
If you are here, make sure you sound off so that we know that you're here. I need to trim my mustache. It's getting in my mouth.
How long should we give the person? Does a minute sound good to you guys, or should we do more?
We should do like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, so Brandon Wallace, make sure that you say something so that we know that you're here. GC Renner says, Gotcha my pawn. Gotcha my pawn.
Looks like Brandon Wallace is not here.
Grab him by the pawn. Brandon Wallace.
Brandon Wallace.
John Crash is at Brandon Wallace, yes. Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace. Say something. He left. He said, sweet. Alright. Brandon Wallace, pick a number between 1 and 4, please. A number between 1 and 4. That will be the prize that you win. So, a number between 1 and 4. What are these 4 coins? These are 100 yen coins, which I will spend next time I go to Japan and probably not bring any back.
That was right. That's me. That's my Irish name. Son of a William Wallace.
Son of William Wallace. Freedom. Oh, he's so funny. From Elvis McWallace. That's right. I am here. Alright, pick a number. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Come on, let's go. Let's go. If you can play Shadowgate NES for the first time with no hints, just throw everything you can at it before you look up hints. It's truly memorable and great if you can survive it. Nah. Roa! That's right.
Here.
He says 2. Alright. I think there's a significant lag between us and the live time. So here we go. We're going to switch to...
Remember, guys. Okay, switch it.
Switch to your mom. Your mom, your mom.
So you have a chance to win
Umaibo bot.
Umaibo bot.
Umaibo. Alright. So let's go with the first one. Get that guy out of the way. The first one is a Goku Black Gachapon. You can see his head right there from Dragon Ball Super. He picked number 2. This is your coin. Good luck, Mr. Wallace. Here we go. Damn it, it did that thing again. Alright, here we go again.
There's a ball in there. Check your balls.
There's a ball in there. Sometimes it gets stuck. Alright, here we go. Here it comes.
Check your balls.
There it goes. Alright. So, what is this? Brandon Wallace gets a Shinobi pin or keychain from whatever. So, you can... Do we get to pick which one?
No.
Either one of these guys?
No. If you want
to. I don't know. Would you rather have this one than the keychain? I don't know. You pick, but yeah. One of those two. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Let's move you. Let's move you. A dildo.
The English translation of the Dragon Ball.
Which one?
Dragon Ball Super.
Uh-huh.
Or, what's his name?
Goku Black?
Goku Black.
Oh, are you talking about the Trunks thing?
It was Trunks.
Yeah, we're like,
don't shoot him.
Don't shoot, he's not black. That was so funny. I mean, yeah, it was out of context, but it was still really funny. Alright, we're back. We're back! Best super dub ever. Don't shoot him, he isn't black. Oh, it was so funny, that line. Best line ever. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with these Game Boy games, because I still have a bunch of them that I want to talk about.
So do you choose, or?
Yeah. We need to wait, because he's not, I think he's new, so we need to wait to find out. What do we do, have him email us?
Brandon, yeah. Well, I already have it on there, and his email on there too.
Oh, you do? Okay. We'll just shoot you an email, because, I believe you're new. I believe you're new around here, sonny. Alright, next is these cool, little, these Game Boy collection things. I only have these two. They made a bunch of them. But the only reason I have this one is because I love Goemon. This one is, Gambare Goemon Karakuri Dochu. Too bad Jimmy Hoppa's not here, but Jimmy Hoppa is a huge Goemon fan. So, if you guys don't know about Jimmy Hoppa, he has a series called Import Games for the Win, and he talks a lot about Goemon. This one here, we got this one because Jesse loves him some Legend of Zelda. This is Zelda no Densetsu 1 for the Game Boy Famicom, the Famicom mini series, but it's Game Boy Advance. Little mini carts. They're so cute! Alright. Next one I want to talk about is this cool. Check out this one. This one is cool. It's Bomberman in this cool it's like a Band-Aid case, you know, like a tin. And they had more of these, and I should have bought them. I went back the next day, and they were already gone because there was a bunch of other foreigners shopping in that day. They probably picked it up, and I should have grabbed them. But it's cool. Everything is in here, you know, like the manual, the Anketo, or whatever you call that.
I used to have, remember...
Survey?
used to buy gum in those kind of tins here.
Yeah, you can get gum here too. But here is Bomberman. This is Bomberman for the Game Boy Color because it's black. But it's cool that they come in these cases. I think it's awesome, and I wish I had bought all of them because they had 2 more, and I didn't buy them. But I should have. Because how cool is that? Look at that. That's so cool, right? And I had this one up here, so let me put you back up there to display. Because it's nice. Yeah, it looks like a Band-Aid tin, yeah. But it's got colors, and it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Those Famicom mini titles are so sweet. I believe that if you bought all of the released, you could send away for a special binder case for Club Nintendo Japan. Really? That's cool. I had no idea. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. Next, this one I'm pretty sure Jesse picked up because I don't remember it, but it's a Pokemon game. This one is Pokemon Fushigi no Dungeon. So Pokemon Mysterious Dungeon. Dungeon of Mystery. I think this is Pokemon Rangers here, or whatever you call it. It's like they got the little scarves on them. I actually drew a picture based on this of the Pokemon with the scarves. I did all 3 of the starters with scarves around them. Super cute. I like the whole scarves idea where they're wearing scarves. So cute. Oh, okay, Brandon Wallace. He sent you an email for that stuff. So you'll see an email from fxunityuki@gmail.com.
Thanks, John Kratz, for posting our shirt link.
I know. Yeah, check out the Saru shop. John Kratz posted the link there. That's a lot of my designs. I'm going to be adding more designs next month to the shop, so make sure to check it out. I've got a whole bunch of other cool designs that I'm going to be putting up on that shop, and they're really cool, so make sure to check it out. I'm Saru Maru, and welcome to my channel, bitches! That's right. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, buddy? Reggie is here. Reggie is here. Everyone, give it up for Reggie right now. Give it up for Reggie. Do it now. The tin looks cool. Definitely better than cardboard. Yeah, dude. Like I would prefer these like more volatile or more durable cases. You know, plastic or tins. Did anyone saw Detective Pikachu merchandise on Best Buy? I kind of want to watch that movie. It looks like it might be funny. I like funny movies.
I posted the link for the video game contest.
All right. So that link that Jesse just posted right there. That is the link for the weekly video game giveaway. So make sure to enter that. Everybody wins. Not everybody wins, but I mean, every week somebody wins a game.
Roll the intro.
Which one? The Retro Japan intro?
No, yeah.
Roll the. Man, I should have. We need to load up the intro where me and Reggie are here. So when Reggie shows up, I'll just play that intro. I wish I thought about it before, but yeah, I'll load that up next time. I'll have Jesse put it on here, so that whenever Reggie shows up, what is this? Opera? The music we're playing? I don't know what this is. Let me change it. World Heroes 2 stuff. No, what the fuck? Oprah and you get a game and you get a game. Oh, okay, so it's like super delayed. So I was like wondering, you get a game and you get a game. Well, what the fuck? Will Jesse ever join a live stream? Dude, Reggie, I try to get
for 10 seconds.
No, I try to get Jesse to host tonight's game because I'm still not 100%. Like, I'm still sick. Like, I'm mucousy and headache and, like, throat. Like, I'm still not like ready, but Jesse was like, I don't wanna do it. I was like, come on, do it. But he didn't want to.
I'll join it when we're playing video games together.
He only wants to do it when we do, because we're gonna play video games together.
Live.
So we're gonna do lives where I play with my friends. So me and him are gonna do one. George said he would come over and we would do one. So we're gonna start doing lives where I play with games or play with friends here, so that the camera's like pointing to us and we're playing at games. Ryoko Theme World 02, yes, that's right. Yeah. Ryoko is. I love Ryoko.
When Reggie has a beard again.
Krat says Jesse will join when Reggie has a beard again. Well, I guess Jesse's never gonna join.
Perfect.
Because as far as I know, I'm pretty sure Reggie likes to keep it clean. It's easier to land in the runway when there's no there's no bush in the way. Huh?
Sorry about that.
DC Radaya?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Is it really? Cool.
Well,
happy birthday.
That
The what?
His damn it. His Vegeta comes tomorrow.
Oh yeah, your Vegeta. Don't we have a tracking for him?
Huh?
Don't we have a tracking for it? For it? So, how cool would that be? Probably not though. That kind of cool shit never happens. Elvis Roy says he only comes out to say Elvis Roy.
That's when
I did that at MGC during the thing, and like it's funny because like he came on, right? So I'm like Elvis Roy, and like everyone was like this one girl was like looking at me all crazy. I was here, y'all. Happy birthday, my Canadian brother, DC Radaya. Yes, DC Radaya. He's gonna be 19 tomorrow. So young and fresh. Thanks, Elvis Roy. Oh, it's so funny. All right. So, what time is it? 11:22. Let me finish off with these games so that we can do the weekly question stuff. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, that is the link for the next week's giveaway. Yes?
Yeah.
Next week's video game giveaway. Make sure to click on that link and do some stuff. Talk about my channel for my birthday. Just kidding. Oh yeah, DC Radaya has a channel too. I think everyone in here that has a channel should check each other out. But DC Radaya, oh man, I started watching DC Radaya way back before I started doing like regular stuff on this video, because he was part of I joined a group that a bunch of other friends are part of called Nerdtopia on Facebook, and that's how I ran across DC Radaya and his channel. And I used to always, there's the link for DC Radaya's channel. Check out DC Radaya's channel. I used to call him Sentai Man back then because it was just easier because he always had like the icon of like some Sentai thing, and he likes Super Sentai stuff, so I used to always call him Mr. Sentai. But I ran across his channel because I have a lot of mutual friends who are on this same Facebook group, Nerdtopia, and that's how I met him, was through that group. Alright, reply sent for the contest.
What is your favorite moment or highlight of your last trip in Japan?
Ooh, for my last trip? Damn, that was almost a year ago already, huh? Yeah. My highlight would have been when I picked up Magical Chase from that Mandarake. That would have been my trip highlight.
And we were the last people to get out.
Yeah, we were the last people to get out of this Mandarake in Umeda, right? The Umeda one. Yeah, we were at the Umeda Mandarake in Osaka, and I picked up Magical Chase there in that shopping center, and that was the absolute highlight of my whole trip because it was one of my PC Engine holy grails to pick up, and I finally got it. So I was really happy to get that. Jesse, what was your favorite highlight of this last trip?
I don't know, so many.
They're starting to blur together.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because I confused some of the events that happened the trip right before, because we took 2 trips like piggyback.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I would love to do that again. Just piggyback trips. What we did?
Probably going to Kobe and eating the expensive meat.
Oh, so yeah, Kobe beef.
Kobe beef.
So Jesse says that his highlight of the last trip to Japan was going to Kobe to eat Kobe beef. And you know what? That was a great moment, because holy crap, dude. Kobe beef, it was expensive. We paid like $130 a plate. But this meat just like melts in your mouth, and it was orgasmic, you know. It was super good. Would I do it again? Nah. I just wanted to try it, but I wouldn't pay that much again. Oh, look at Nightmare Eternal is in the chat.
So can you guys for the game night stream? Yeah.
Can I join you guys for a game night stream? Dude, that would be awesome if you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you able to play, to come over that? Because we started we'll be starting at around like this time, like 8 or 9. So if you're allowed to come out and play.
Paps said heading to bed. See y'all.
Paps, thank you for stopping by, man.
Thanks, Paps.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation tonight. And you have yourself a good night, sir. Bed. Highlight wasn't getting game Tante done to karaoke. That wasn't the last trip, though. That was the trip before, wasn't it? Or was it the game Tante done karaoke? That was the last. Was this last trip?
I don't remember.
It was the last trip.
It was the last trip, yeah.
I thought it was the trip before. See, they're starting to blur together. Yeah, you're right. I guess that would be the highlight. Not, I don't know. Magical Chase is still pretty cool. Yeah, but we kind of already knew Game Tante Dan would carry our game. We've already had a relationship with them prior, but I mean, it was cool to do it for the sake of the vlog, you know, to go and do the whole proposal. But we went to do the proposal. They already remembered us. Because we went in thinking they wouldn't remember us, because we hadn't seen them in like a year and a half. Because we first stopped into Game Tante-Dan to show them FX Unit Yuki when it was called Henshin Engine. And it was the old demo. The old 2-stage demo that we gave them. And they were super excited about it back then. So a year and a half later, we showed up. And I was like, these guys aren't going to remember who the fuck we are, you know? Because we went to a bunch of stores, and they didn't know who we were. And I walked in, and I said like 2 words to this girl, and she was like, oh, yeah, I remember. Miki, the girl at the counter,
yeah.
And she completely remembered, and she's like, let me get the manager. And he came down, and he was like, oh yeah, I remember, I played the game, and we did the whole thing. We told them, here's a couple free games, and blah blah blah. They ordered a bunch the very next day. It was cool. There's a whole vlog about it. Thanks for bringing that up, Cabbage, actually. Check out those Japan vlogs. There is now a playlist for those Japan vlogs, so you can go and watch them all on the playlist. The last video we never put up, which we probably should, but I had a card that corrupted, so we couldn't get that video data. We were in China, and on the way back, and that card, we had a card that took a shit, but Jesse found a program that extracts like data or something, I don't know. Somehow he was able to get the video back, so now we have that video footage, so we can put together that final vlog, Japan vlog video. You know, granted it's almost a year later, but you know, better late than never, I guess. But yeah, when we were in China, one of our a couple of our data things got corrupted somehow, and we just don't know how it happened. But Jesse was able to recover them with a paid program.
China's KFC was so good.
Oh yeah, China's KFC was really good. Japan's KFC is pretty good too. China's was better. KFC in China tasted better, surprisingly.
Pizza Hut, they had like a table.
Oh yeah, Pizza Hut was like fancy. So that's how Pizza Hut used to be back here, back in the day. Pizza Huts were actually in those restaurants that look like huts. And they had like an arcade in the back.
I remember the arcade.
And they were all like sit-down restaurant type things, you know, like Shakey's still is, and they have Shakey's in Japan too. But yeah, that's how it was. I think out of all the KFCs, I think Australia has the best KFC of all. But I think Australia has the best fast food of all. Their fast food is so good compared to ours. I'd say their McDonald's and KFC in Australia is better than Japan. Alright, let's go here. I checked your Osaka vlog videos last weekend. Sweet, man. Thanks for watching those. Yeah, make sure to check them out. Are you able to link the? You can't link the playlists. You have to link the videos or something. Elvis Roy says, well, time to go to bed for me too, fellas. Happy birthday again, DC Rodea. Elvis Roy, thanks for stopping by so much. You have a good night. Oh, I'm dying. Could I get more of the tea? I'm sorry. Dying. But yes, please check out those Osaka vlogs. Alright, let's get back to games here. Back to games. This is the last boxed GBA game I have. This is Azumanga Daioh. Azumanga Daioh is such a hilarious manga. It's such a great anime. It's so funny. And this is like one of those like variety games. You do a bunch of little things. And it's cute. If you're a fan of Azumanga Daioh, shut up, phone. Making all kinds of noise. If you're a fan of Azumanga Daioh, then this is good. But if you're not, then probably not, because it's like it requires being able to read Japanese in order to enjoy it. Alright, let's get to some next. We are going to talk about Puyo Puyo Wars. Puyo Puyo Gaiden. So Puyo Puyo Wars is basically like a military madness, a military-based strategy game for the Game Boy, based around Puyo Puyo. And that Puyo Puyo Gaiden means it's a Puyo Puyo side story. I don't know how the Puyos come into play. I played this briefly and didn't really play it a whole lot. Next here is Hunter for the Game Boy. Jesse is a huge fan of Hunter x Hunter, so we'll pick up any Hunter x Hunter games we see. Regardless of what they are, we'll always grab them. He's a huge fan of this series. Like, I don't think I know a bigger fan of Hunter x Hunter. And he has like figures and stuff. He's got one Figma.
There's a little toy back there.
Oh yeah.
Gon.
There's a little Gon. He picked this up in Nakano Broadway. He got this little Gon thing from some shop. I don't remember the shop, but it came from Nakano Broadway.
$1.
For damn, really? Mm-hmm. No way. That's cheap.
I got it when the.
Was it in a glass case?
No, it was like in those baggies.
Oh, it was? Okay. Yeah, $1? Dude, that's cheap.
It was when all the stuff was still like...
Still cheap. But yeah, this was Hunter x Hunter. That was 4 years ago. That was your first trip, wasn't it?
First trip, yeah.
Yeah, first trip for him to Japan. 2014 was your first trip, right?
2015.
2015. Okay. I couldn't remember. Alright, next one is Grand Duel. This is a dungeon crawler. Brandon Wallace donated $5. Thanks for all that you do. Keep up the good work. Dude, thanks so much for the donation. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome.
And he said he's taking the Dragon Ball figure.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
awesome.
So you'll get that the Super Goku. Very cool, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Much appreciated. Hunter x Hunter is the tits. It sure is, dude. It's such a good show. We've watched all of it. We've watched it like twice, too. Saru, do you have any of the Bit Generations games? Love that series. Dot Stream is, what Bit Generations? Are those like the compilation things? Is that what I'm thinking of? I have... Let me see if I know what you're talking about.
Manjimaro says, I'm getting a PC FX. What games would you recommend?
Manjimaru 99. That's our buddy.
Yep.
I have these. Is this what you mean? These collections here? I have this like Super Chinese collection. Super Chinese and Hiryunoken. I had to get this because Super Chinese World 3 is expensive and I had a hard time finding it. So I just bought this just to have it. And then I get these two games, which I don't have, which is cool. They're very awesome. Those are officially licensed too. So, really nice, man. Really nice, man. Cabbage says, Manjimaru, get a stack of CDRs and burn a bunch of games. He's right, because PC FX games, all the good ones are super expensive because there's really only like 4 really good games on the PC FX. You have like Zenki, Zero Egar, Chip Chen Kick, and I don't know. there's a few others. There's Battle Heat. There's Team Innocent, which kind of requires a bit of Japanese. Yokoso Pia Carrot on the PCFX does have an English translation patch, which is cool. So you can play that in English. But yeah, the PCFX has no issue playing CDRs. The really good games are going to run you a lot of money. Like Zenki is 800 plus now if you buy it on eBay or someplace crazy. I want an original Zenki, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Not at that price. I don't like the PCFX that much. But it makes me sad because I love Zenki. I love the Zenki series, the anime, the manga, the games. I have the other games, and it's so good. The Game Gear Zenki is a lot of fun too, randomly. But PCFX unfortunately doesn't have a whole lot of good games. Unless you're into like, well, I mean, it's got like a lot of anime titty games too, which is, you know, not a bad thing if you're into anime titties. But not a whole lot of good stuff. It's really sad. It could have been better. Anyhow, sorry, back to Grand Duel. This game is so pretty, and it's so cheap. I bought this game for, I don't remember how much, 500 yen or something. But the game has such a cool, pretty, like the intro is so pretty in this game. And, you have like these card battles in it. It's like a dungeon crawler. When you get to like the battles, they're like card based, and it's fun. Music is pretty good. I don't know, I'm surprised. It's released by a company I've never even heard of before called Bottom Up, but it's pretty. It looks like something that could have been an anime too. It might be an anime. I don't know. Zenki is amazing. Yeah, Zenki is amazing by a lot of money. I have it emulated on RetroArch. Love Zenki. For the PCFX, I don't know. Does the PCFX do good with or on those Retro Pi things? All right. So the very last game for the Game Boy that I have that's boxed is a Ranma game. This one here. Look at that cover. So cool, man. I love Ranma. This one is like a side-scrolling fighter brawler type game. Because you run around, you explore stuff, you talk, and then you get into battles. Like the first one is with Kuno, and then you fight Ryoga, and then you fight Shampoo. And this is a cool game. This one is called Ranma 1/2 Netsu Retsu Kakuto Hen, which is something about neighborhood battle of some sort. There is P-chan, but I love me the Ranma games. They're so much fun. And here's P-chan. You can look at P-chan while I have a drink. Oh my god, sweet liquid. Alright, we actually got through all the games. Usually we end up doing these in multiple parts. Oh wait, no, I'm a liar. Look at this, I got a hole. Alright, so I lied. I do have more games. Oh shit, but then we got like English and Japanese here. So let's get all the English language stuff out of here. Alright, so I got more games here. We have Magical Taruruto-kun, which is an action game. This one's alright, but Magical Taruruto-kun 2 is much better. Taruruto uses his tongue to like smack enemies with, but you could also pick up like takoyaki and stuff. It's cool. There's questions here. Sucks that the PCFX tanked and that was NEC's last console. They were such innovators. Yeah, but that was another collaboration console between NEC and Hudson, and that was the last because Hudson really dropped the ball because they wanted to keep they didn't want to. Oh, I have a bunch of games here still. Shit. Okay. They were trying not to rain on the PC Engine's parade because it was still making money, but they really should have released the system when it was ready, and it was ready it was ready earlier than they had released it, and they should have just released it when it was ready. Alright, I got some more loose Game Boy games here I totally forgot about. This one is Neketsu Koha Kunio-kun. This is basically River City Ransom on the Game Boy. I don't know if this came out in English, but this is, yeah, River City Ransom. Same game. Next one here is Dodge Danpei. And Dodge Danpei is based on a manga and an anime. It's about dodgeball. and this kid who inherits the flame or something like that. Next is Kureon Shin-chan. These are cute little platformers, easy to play because they're aimed towards children. Kureon Shin-chan 3. These got better as they progressed. Next is Sanrio Uranai Party. I don't know what this is. I've never even played it, but who cares? I just picked it up because it was cheap. Here's my first Ranma half game on the Game Boy. This one is a weird, like, overhead. This one's not very good. It's not the greatest Ranma game in the world, but I got it anyway. Here's another Hello Kitty one. This one is called Sanrio Carnival. I don't know what kind of game this one is. I honestly haven't even played it. Twinbee on the Game Boy. This one's a lot of fun. Twinbee is always fun, right? Twinbee games are always great. I thought this one for super cheap, so I grabbed it. Next one is Doraemon Asoboyo Deluxe 10. So this one is called Doraemon Let's Play Deluxe number 10. This has a bunch of little mini games, and I believe this might have been the first. Oh, is that the sound?
Yeah, what is that from?
It's World Heroes 2.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, I couldn't figure it out. So, this is a bunch of little mini games in one. And then, last but not least, Rockman World 2 for the Game Boy. Alright, and now I have gotten through all of the Game Boy games in the world. It was Hello Kitty. Alright, let me go ahead and put all this shit away really quick here. If I can. This is like a little, like, box that we got. It fits the Game Boy games perfectly. They're all kind of a mess right now because I just pulled them all out. And the GBA games are all in here too. Jesus. And I'm struggling with this thing so hard right now. But I got this case at Daiso, and it fits, like, all the Game Boy games fit in there pretty good. It's just called a handle box. And that was like $2 at Daiso. Or how much were you?
It's $2.
Yeah, I think it was 200 yen. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember, cause I'm old and I don't remember shit. Never heard of the Rockman game. So there were six Rockman World games on the Game Boy, I believe, which is cool. There were a bunch of them. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the weekly question. Every week we ask a question and people answer them. And sometimes they tell us who they're from, sometimes they don't. We won't know who they're from unless you actually put a name. But if you don't want us to know, it's okay. Some of them people use the icons, like their face icons, so we know who it is too. Chris Tang says, Daiso for the win. They have them in Vegas. Or did you get that in Cali or Japan? I think we got that one in Japan, actually.
Cali.
Oh, that was from Cali?
Yeah.
Never mind. That was from Cali. I thought it was Japan. But Jesse would know. I don't remember shit. Alright, so the question we asked last week was, oh no, your house is burning down. Quick, you only have 5 minutes to grab things from your game collection. What things would be in your hands while running out of the house? That's what we asked. The first person said FM Towns. That's all he said. We don't know who it's from. FM Towns what? The computer? Marty? Number 2. This one comes from Chris Tang. He says, PC Engine Sapphire. Original, not a bootleg. Modded Nomad. PC Engine LT plus Super CD-ROM setup. Duo RX. Nintendo World Championships. Sega Rock the Rock stuffs. Snatcher CD and more. Probably too much on this list, but I'd get it all in 5 minutes. Ha! But what if you only had 1 minute and your house was just burning down and you had just one thing you can grab? Chris Tang's like, I'm just going to take half of this closet with me. It'll be cool. I'm going to Daiso later. Does Korea have Daiso? Are there Daisos in Korea? Because I know, what's his name is in... Cabbage is in Korea. The Rock My World games were released in the US too. Yeah, they were. Alright, number 3. That one is anonymous. He says, I'd probably try to grab my whole shelf and throw it out through the window to try and make a quick way out as possible. Can you imagine just picking up a whole shelf and throwing it out the window? If any of you guys answer these questions and then give us a name, feel free to chime in. This next one comes to us from Erin, who is Keyboard Kitty Cat. She says, this is a pretty tough question for me, lol. I would be busy grabbing my fur babies, but as hypothetical, I'd be grabbing some of Chris's N64 games and my Silent Hill games. Like all of them? 5. This one has no name. He says, I would grab my PC Engine Duo, as many PC Engine and Saturn games as possible.
The last one was super cool.
Number 5?
Yes, he said, I forgot to put a name on that one.
Which one was you, Super Boo? The throwing the shelf out the window? Was that you? Imagine that one. That one's the one he's saying. Yeah, number 5 says, I would grab my PC Engine Duo and as many PC Engine and Saturn games as possible. Good taste in games. PC Engine and Saturn is always good. There's no name on that one, so I'm not sure who said that. JP Vargas says, Earthbound and Dungeon Explorer 2 for me. For what, most valuable? Next one, also anonymous, that he says my PSP and SNES games. No, I'm just kidding. I like PSP. It's good stuff. Number 7, that one is from Reluctant Hero. He says that he would grab his Super Nintendo, PCE Duo R, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario All-Stars, plus World, and Final Soldier. What a very specific list. So, like, unless you have these all in, like, one place, you're going to be searching through your shelves, like, getting, like, all these games. Your house is going to burn down.
You're not sure what to do.
Number 8 comes to us from my buddy Chamo. He says, my Xbox. Fair enough. He's an Xbox guy. Number 9 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, after making sure my cats and my dog and my girlfriend are okay, I would go right to my e-stuff. But I might end up burning with my collection because I would try to save it completely, lol. Oh no! Yeah, you can't do that. You just gotta grab what you can after your fur babies are safe and your woman is safe. Number 10 comes to us from Daniel Shybucks. He says, 5 minutes is enough to grab most of my collection. Fair enough. Let's see here. Number 11. That one's anonymous, but he said that he or she said that they would grab their Nintendo Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Rhapsody and Musical Adventure, Evil Zone, and Final Fantasy VII. Alright, number 12. This one has no name, but this person says that he would grab his computer, his Neo Geo AES, his Core Graphics plus SSD S3, his Saturn / Rhea, and my NES top loader with RGB mod. How very specific, right? I don't know who that one is. That one is anonymous. Alright. And now we get to... Man, I'm losing my voice. Sorry, give me just 1 minute here to breathe. Because my voice is going out. Cabbage says, I don't remember if I answered or not. I would save as much of my Korean collection as possible, starting with box stuff, especially the Vistar. Super Boo was throwing the shelf out the window. Yeah. That was Super Boo. That was funny. JP Vargas says, my SNES stuff are my childhood games. I guess my whole PCE collection, they're in CD shelf, so it's easy to carry. Oh, and the Super Graphics. The only thing I got from my childhood are my TG60 games. Yeah, me too. Like, I have some TG16 games from my childhood. Some of those counterfeit Famicom games from my childhood. And some legit Famicom games. Sadly, I don't have a whole lot from my childhood. Some books. But I was really bad about moving around a lot. Even as a kid, it came from my upbringing with my biological mom. She didn't really have her shit together, so we moved around a lot.
Posted next week's video game
Alright, so Jesse just posted that link that you see right there is next week's video game contest. Make sure to go ahead and click on that, enter it to win a game. And speaking of our video game contest, it is now time to announce the winner. And I have the winner on the other side of this thing here. I won't show it because it's on the other side. But the winner to this week's video game explosion, drum roll please, is... This week's winner is Ruben Vaquer. Ruben, who is Tito Adol, whatever, number 3. He is our winner this week. So, yay! Are you still here? It's like 7 in the morning where he's at, so I don't know if he's here. But Ruben, you are our winner, so make sure you pick something. We can send it to you. Alright, so I think he's here. Are you here? Are you here, Ruben? Ruben? Superboo says, most of my childhood games are on my shelf, so that's why I said that. Ah, gotcha. You can just easily throw that shit out the window. We're on the second, the game room is on the second floor, so if I throw anything out, it's destroyed. It would just all crumble. Maybe not. But the wall in the back is so close to the house that it would just burn anyway. I have no real yard here. I live in a compact lot, so not really big. All right, so that was pretty much everything already with all the stuff. Hey, he says, yeah, he's still here. You won, my friend. You won. All right, really quick here. Let me go ahead and take a look at the Patreon list here. So we got some new patrons recently, and I just want to go ahead and I just want to start pointing out our new patrons when we get them. Where the crap is that freaking image? I just had it. I wanted to talk about them really quick, but let me just bring them up because I'm super unorganized and I suck. There it is. Found it. Alright. So our new patrons this time around, we got Kid Shoryuken. Kid Shoryuken joined our Patreon as a supporter. David Lee Martins joined in. He's our newest one, actually. And Dolphin Girl. Dolphin Girl, she was... Actually, I went in order. She's new, too. But she's the oldest of the 3 new people. And then it was Kid Shoryuken. And then our very newest one was David Lee Martins. So, thank you 3 for being a part of the club. But I also want to thank my top 3 Patreons, which are Ruben Vaquer, Cybergirl 007, and Elvis Roa, who's gone to bed already. Those are my top 3 patrons. But then I also want to thank everyone in the Saru Print Club. Those people are George Gia, Crazy Cubano, Moon Jelly Kevin, Intrigued Gaming, James V, which is JP Varga in the chat right now, Reluctant Hero, Jeffrey Blackmere, Genobi, Pabst Oben, Randrick, and Dolphin Girl. Those are all the members of the Saru Print Club. Thank you all very much for supporting us on Patreon. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do all the prizes and just all the cool stuff that we do for the show, which makes it fun. Everyone comes on this Saturday variety show that we have here, and it's just really cool. And now we are up to our 19th VGST, but our 20th Saturday live show. I didn't count MGC's live as part of it, but I just wanted to thank everybody. I thought it was really cool that we now have 20 patrons, and it's really awesome that you guys want to support stuff and that you guys want to do get the prints and stuff. I like to give back with the Patreon, and that's why we do the Saru Print Club, where I give you guys 3 prints and the stickers And we do, on the months that we don't send you a print club, we do your giveaway. So every month you get something on the Saru Print Club tier. Just so that you guys know. Patrons love you. Oh, thank you, Ruben. Ruben is my number one. Tito Adol. Ruben is my number one patron. He was my very first patron. Alright guys, so we're going to bring this stream to an end, but how about anyone who is still willing to be on a live and join us for a live raid? Brian Trusty just went live right now, so if you can go grab his link really quick and post it in the chat. We're going to do hashtag Saru Raid, okay? So let me see if I can type that in. I don't have a keyboard over here. But we're going to do...
There he is.
There he is. Grab that. And we're going to do hashtag Saru Raid. We're going to do that now. So he's going to post that. Hashtag number one. Yes, Ruben, you are number one. 20 live shows. I've been here for every one of them. DC Radaya has been here for every one of those live shows, too. He was here since the very first one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a close. Jesse just put in hashtag Saru Raid, all in caps. Damn, he posted a bunch of times. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump in Brian Trusty's live stream. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Hashtag Saru Raid! Alright guys, thank you so much for joining this week on VGST Live. Make sure to join us for VGST 20 next Saturday. It's going to be a special FX Unit Yuki related VGST Live, so make sure that you come check it out, because we're going to be giving away one copy of the PC Engine one copy of the PC Engine FX Unit Yuki game. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.